window sack, make me slack. I switches all that. Cocksucker G's up. One false move, get Swiss cheese up. Clip the tech, respect, I demand it. Slip and break the 11th commandment. Thou shalt not fuck with North Sea Papa.
Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
It is now time for the rollout show. Content may be a little vulgar. Subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the rollout show. It is time to laugh.
It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show.
Just me.
It's the rollout show.
What I do?
Once again, it's
All by myself.
rollout show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat.
The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Nikki Pan, where you at, girl?
Nikki Pan, where you at?
Let's get it in like a Soul Train jam. I did your rhyme scene, hit him with a fat mix, reppin' Long Beach to Long Beach with the dope shit.
Girls night. Girls week. Girls
got me singing like Luther Vandross. Never too much. That coming in to say hey. Give it up for my big homie, Mr. Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, we back, y'all. It's the rollout show, bringing the funny for all y'all.
Mr. Ray ain't here either?
Well, breakups a motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
It's a breakup a motherfucker.
You got ice cream in the bed.
Whole pound.
Oh, brother.
But I love you. Hey, Sky. Hey, Sky.
Where's Sky at? Dang.
Work.
What up?
He's got live. There.
Working like a Mexican.
Chat room. Did you pray to me today? Always. It's just me. Might as well pray to me. I know one thing. Ain't nobody here to tell me what not to do.
Hilarious. I mean, you got Tandy's face right there, though.
Yeah. It's always weird. Too bad we get our faces. We don't come. We just put their face on the microphone.
Hilarious.
It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog. I am the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna be. You know why? Because you're never gonna meet Jamie Foxx. But for the low price, absolutely nothing, come check out my new stand-up comedy solo play at the Wilshire Taco Bell Theater. And the play is called Mama, I'm by myself. I'm by my motherfucking self.
Well, you're doing better than the Knicks, I'll tell you that much.
Wow. We'll get to that in a second. It can't be that bad, but hey, everybody think it's that bad, but it can't be that bad. In the house, just me. On the other side of the curtain, the one, the only, the honorable.
I like how that started off.
I like to get right when that's when you drop the bomb, when you go. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's just me, which is no problem. I've done this before many times. I know y'all thinking like, fuck, Speedy for 3 hours. Pretty much.
Hilarious.
Just me. You might as well come in tight. You don't need to be in that far back. Just squeeze on in there. No, I'm playing. Yeah, you might as well just squeeze on in. Anyway, it is your boy. It is Wednesday. It's Weird Wednesday. It's TV Wednesday. I got some. I got my picks for TV's Junkies because it's my shit. So I got some funny ass shows and some good shows, and a show that was really surprisingly pretty good. I had to change my thought on a certain set of guys. So I had to change my mind on that. Also hanging out with me and my son.
What's cracking, y'all? Shalom to the people.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh, you're in the chat room. I don't have that over
That's
there.
good. You don't need this over there.
What they say.
They don't be saying nothing. Sometimes, the chat room, they legit, though. I got to give them their props.
Please.
They're talking about Fox was on Fallon last night.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in New York, I think, till Friday.
When they shooting Shazam?
No, they already shot it.
Oh, there we go.
It airs on the 20th.
There we go.
Yeah, like, gang of people won $1 million. I know that.
Do they actually give him the $1 million?
Well, the way it works, you don't get the mill. Okay, so you shoot. Let's say you shoot the show this week. All right. So you have to wait till it airs. Then when it airs,
what's the time between it? I shoot the
we
show
shot January.
It ain't aired yet.
So you wait. Let's say you won the $1 million.
Oh, that's too much pressure.
You waiting right now. So you got to wait till it airs. You wait till your show airs. Then when your show airs, it's six months after that.
That's got to be the worst. 6 months because everybody's seen you win $1 million, and you got to go back to working at Target.
You're gonna get the money for 6 months.
Man, how bougie would you be acting at work though? If you knew you had $1 million in the bag, I'd be like,
you still be at work. That's all I'm saying.
You got to go for the next 6 months
at fucking work.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and when I found that out, I felt kind of bad because the people are on stage screaming and yelling. Sometimes they only won 100,000 or they won 65,000. They still had to split with the other person, and you're in Cali, so you got to pay taxes here. And taxes here is like 50-something%, or it's almost half. So if they won the $1 million, you come home with like 600,000, and now you gotta wait. Now what you can do, and they told me sometimes the studios will write a letter saying that you won X amount of dollars, and then people will give you a loan on that money.
'Cause I was gonna say,
what's that commercials there? And I need it now.
Yeah.
That shit. Motherfucker, they might let you get away with it. Yeah, it was fun as hell. I had a great time doing that show. I love doing that show.
I've never seen it.
What?
I can't do a game show.
Fuck's wrong with game shows?
I didn't grow up watching game shows. I don't get it.
You grew up in
You didn't watch.
You act like you grew up in a whole.
I watch the same thing you watch now. I watch Sports Center before I go to sleep.
That's right.
When I wake up, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Fell asleep on the couch watching that shit.
Yeah, that's it. I don't be watching no game shows.
But yeah, so that's how it works. So
but look, so if you had to play a game show that you knew you could win, which one would it be? That you thought you could win $1 million? You could pick any game show. Chat room, y'all too.
Oh shit! Do I gotta do it with somebody?
It's show. You can pick whatever show you want to do. If you had to, I know I can win $1 million if I go on this game.
I'm pretty good at Beat Shazam, but it depends on the category.
Joe Vine was here playing the game, man. He was not that good.
Oh.
We actually played Shazam.
Yeah, I forgot. Fucking Ray was nigga.
Yeah,
the beat didn't even hit. Beyonce. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? Let the beat hit.
Yeah, that was incredible though. I gotta give him his props on that.
Motherfucker was good at that shit. Okay, so maybe not that. Any sports show, I think I'll be pretty good at.
Is there any sports game show?
Used to be, not no more. Now you just got what's his shit? Which I just saw Steve Harvey's Family Feud. I wonder if they're gonna take that shit from him.
They probably gonna take everything from him. Let's see what game shows we got. We got Jeopardy on here.
Nah, I'm terrible at Jeopardy.
Family Feud. Would you take?
Not my family. It'll probably be me, you, Donald.
No, we gonna lose.
Cheyenne.
We gonna lose.
Shara.
Cheyenne too emotional.
And we have 6, I guess. Is it me, you, and probably Maya.
I'm taking Maya. We got to throw Brooklyn in there. We gotta take somebody out.
Brooke ain't gonna answer nothing. He's gonna be too quiet.
No, we gotta figure something out there. That's
Family Feud.
All right. What about Wheel of Fortune?
No, I never watched it, so I don't know how the game works.
Ain't you just spin the thing?
Yeah, but
Price is Right.
yes, because I'm pretty good at guessing those prices.
I would lose every time.
I'm pretty good. At
I don't know how much a jet ski costs.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Like who would know that?
You just gotta. The main thing is don't go over it.
This is the thing though. This is what gets me, because I would be thinking, where we like the price point would depend on where you get the jet ski from.
No.
Yeah, because if I buy a jet ski in the middle of America, like in Omaha or something,
jet skis at the most gonna cost you. Okay, a nice motorcycle, probably like
$2,000.
No,
See, I'm gonna lose right
about
there.
7,000.
See, I lost.
7 for 10. If it was a Harley, probably about 15, 20,000.
That's a good point.
Now, if it's not a Harley, it's less than that. So you figure a jet ski is right around 5,000 at the most. You can't say now. You say 10, you know you're way over.
Right.
If you say anything under that, you can still win. That's how you got to work that. Let's make a deal. I'll do Let's Make a Deal.
Let's make a deal.
If they pick me.
Okay. What about?
But I ain't wearing no goofy ass outfit.
What about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I've never seen how that one was played.
I ain't never seen how it's played. What about Pyramid? You ever seen that?
Hell no. I remember the pyramid scam scheme. Remember that?
Nah, I don't remember no scam scheme. What's that?
What? So the pyramid schemes here with black folks was, okay, so somebody would come to you and go, hey, man, I went to this meeting. And you come and you put in $50 or whatever, and your name get put on the board and you move up. So every time you bring somebody, you make some money. So you just bring 4 or 5 people, they drop in 50, your name move up. Next thing you know, you leaving with $1,000, $2,000, but you're not putting no more money up because you just put it up one time. So I kept hearing about it. So I'm not doing this shit. So I went with this young lady named Anna. Remember Anna? Mm-hmm. Anna went, and I kept telling Anna, I said, Anna, this shit is a scam. She's like, I don't know. So she goes and she gives the 50. She come home with 250. So they get you with that because they give you 250. So they said, come back. So she's supposed to come back the following week. So I go with her. And this time she had put in 400. And she's supposed to get back like 5,000.
Yeah, I bet.
Nigga. We is in Inglewood, right down the street from Inglewood High School. It's called the Current Affair. We in there and it's packed because everybody's supposed to get paid. This is supposed to be a really big payday because everybody put money in. They bought people the following week. So the following week is when you get paid. So you come in and it's packed in there. Everybody like, yeah, I'm finna. And she thinking she finna get 5, and somebody else was supposed to get 7.
How many people you thinking there?
It was packed. So it had to be about 200-300 people.
Oh yeah, you coming?
So dude, the guy was on his way. He had the money. He's gonna pay everybody. So he never showed up. So we got there at 7. So 9 o'clock, niggas is walking around with that look like, yeah, I wish this shit. This nigga gonna be here, and they trying to call him. He ain't answer it. So now, the guy that owns the club, they own him. He's like, no, dude, y'all just rented this place out. I don't have nothing to do with this event. So they going on, black folks going on for him, like, no, you know the motherfucker. It's y'all doing this scam. And I looked at Anna, I said, I told you. She said, but I won. I got 250. I said, that's how they get you. They give you 250.
Yeah, and that's a good hustle because they not overdoing it.
No.
I'm going to give you 250. I want to go get 250 from you.
Now put 4 back in.
Yeah, I'm only going to take 200 from you. I'm only stealing $200 after I gave you 200.
And it was like I said, about 200 people. Man, them motherfuckers was hot as fish grease.
I ain't mad at that.
Call in if anybody remember that little.
Or if you ever been a victim of a pyramid scheme.
That was the number one, and it was going around big time.
I only got one time. I got by the iPhone lock thing. So I got locked out of my iPhone one time. So I just Googled it, how to unlock the iPhone. They said call this number. I called the number, and they hit me with the okie doke. Go get a gift card, an Apple gift card. Put the money on the gift card, and then send this the thing to it, and then we unlock the phone. Soon as I sent the number over, it hit me. I'm like, why would I?
How much you sent?
$100. Ooh, it's over. I didn't even get upset though, because I knew. As soon as I sent it, I said, why would I? I said, Nick, that was stupid. Why would they need the gift card number?
I know he's like he sent it.
It's over. I said
he sent it.
I said,
ooh. Did you have 100 to give?
No.
Ooh.
I was just locked out of my phone, so that's the last 100.
You used to go to the Apple store.
I was Googling. They hit me with the.
We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from on this lonely Wednesday? Hello?
Yeah.
Vern.
They kind of got me with the computer. They almost got me with the computer.
What do you mean?
Your computer, let's say they call you and say, hey, there's something on your computer, and type this in and we can show you what it is. So you type.
So they call you and tell you something on your computer that you didn't call them about.
Right. So you go, well, how the fuck this happened? They go, well, it's a virus going around, and a whole bunch of people are afflicted with it. We can help you before it gets bad. I said, I ain't got no money to give y'all, so whatever it is, I hope you're doing it for free. Click. I said,
How did they get your number?
They had, because when you buy a computer, a lot of times when you register that computer, they ask you for all your information.
Got you.
So obviously they sold it to somebody else who's trying to pull this scam.
Now that one, I just like you said, I would have saw that one coming. If someone's calling me saying, "Hey, you got something on your computer, and if you want to get it off," which I don't know what I got on there because I ain't call and tell you I had nothing on there.
Just like they had, just like remember when I called, it was a while ago when I called about that. It was a nasty pyramid scheme where people were sending in money and they were supposed to win all this shit, and people were mortgaging their house and all this other type of shit. Then they took all that motherfucking money and ran to Bermuda, and they can't do shit about it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that happened. This young lady had it happen like 2002, 2003, somewhere in there. And I kept telling her, because she was like, no, I won last week. I said, that's how they get you. You win, and then they tell you to re-put in, and because she had moved up. So now she's in that bracket where she was going to see 5,000, then it was a 7,000, it was a 9,000. And these, man, but she gave back. She gave them 400. So she won the 250. She put in 50, won 250, and then turned around and gave them 400 because she was trying to get the 5,000 lick. Man, please.
Remember that game with the suitcases? What was the name of that game with the suitcases?
Yeah, you pick a suit. That was with Claudia Jordan was on that.
That shit pissed me off.
I never did.
Isn't it? Let's Make a Deal.
No, that's
not it.
Howie Mandel.
I forgot the name of
Howie Mandel was the host.
And you pick a case and you hoping you get the $1 million
Yeah,
case.
see, I never even watched that show.
That shit, it's like, from a sitting down watching it perspective, it's easy when you're sitting down and you're at home.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you're there and you got the crowd and you got all this pressure on you, it's like you just do stupid shit like, take the money and go, bitch, take the money and go. You go, no.
It'd be an extra suitcase in the motherfucker. That's all you gonna get.
Yeah.
Now, what game show would you do? Or what game show you think you're good at?
I think Let's Make a Deal.
Oh, okay.
Because
I know, because you shop a lot. If you shop a lot, that's easy. Do you shop a lot? Do you like go to stores and shop? Yeah,
Price
see.
is Right, I'd be good at that, but I would have to come to LA and I would have to scope out y'all particular prices, because when I'm at home and this shit that's like $3, it'd be like $6. I'd be like, that shit ain't $6.
Yeah, see, that's
So
what I was saying about the jet skis.
I would have to come to LA. I would have to scope out y'all shopping situation.
Yeah, but Vern, it's pretty much telling Nick, if you go and I say, give me a price on a double door with the refrigerator with the thing for you, where you get your water right there on the front, what do you think that costs?
15. That's $1,500 right there.
$1,500. Depending on if it's on sale.
You get a nice refrigerator for $1,200. So it all depends on what you getting in it. Because if you got the internet and all this other shit, that could be $2,500 right there.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that one, or because sometimes they have that black. It's just a black piece of glass, and then it's a TV inside there. And I'm like, I don't need a TV inside my goddamn refrigerator.
Yeah. But they do have those, the ones that you can tell them what's in your refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
And then when it's getting bad, or
yeah,
it's going,
and it'll send a thing to your phone saying you need milk.
Right.
That's
and
lazy.
You can do your what's the name? You can program your refrigerator, be at the store, and the refrigerator will tell you what you need when you at the store. That's $3,000.
Yeah, I don't want to spend that.
You can get a nice GE a stainless steel refrigerator for $1,200.
You know what? I've never bought a brand new refrigerator. Like,
yeah, they between
like
12
the closest I got to it is IKEA sells refrigerators that people bring back.
Don't ever go to IKEA.
No, but it had the 5-year warranty on it, so it was fine.
I know, but don't ever go to IKEA, because when you go to IKEA, you're going to come out with shit you didn't know you wanted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, IKEA ain't no joke. I ain't been there in a while. You're absolutely right.
If you a gadget dude, you spending $1,200 in IKEA real quick.
Easy. Well, you know where I go? I go shopping where it says as is, where people bring shit back. And they couldn't put it together, so they bring it back. You go, fuck it. I don't need 4 legs. I can do it with 3.
Okay.
Vernon, keep calling back, man.
All right, y'all.
Thanks, Vernon. Call in, y'all. Shit, you can talk.
Hey, I know we mentioned pyramid schemes real quick.
Uh-huh.
What's the most amount of money ever scammed, I guess?
Say it again?
The most. Well, obviously they don't know how much money was actually taken.
Estimate.
Because it's a scam.
Yeah.
But how much money you think estimated was taken?
From a group of people or one person?
That one person pulled off in a pyramid scheme.
Ooh, $1 million.
$1 million. I'm sure they got more than that at your little thing you went to.
No, I think dude ran off with maybe
but all you gotta do is go to another
20.
city. This before the internet was cracking, right?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is go down the street.
Yeah.
You can hustle that down the block.
But he probably hit them niggas for at least 20. Easy.
Yeah, and all you have to go to another city.
Easy.
You could do the same thing. $7 billion. Rudy Madoff
Oh, that pyramid scheme. Oh, yeah,
took the cake with that one.
Yes, he did.
That's what they think he took.
Yeah. That's what they can verify. Yeah. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? This is the Rollout Show on a Wednesday. Your boy Speedy.
This is Dana listening to the Vern and Speedy hour.
Well, hey man, I got friends. I got to keep him on the phone. You see, he was fucking up on his words. I ain't say shit.
No, my uncle was involved in a Ponzi scheme when I was a little kid. I got taken in on the shell game.
Oh, the shell
I
nigga.
didn't know it was people working together.
Yep.
I didn't know it was like, the person doing it and then his partner like, no, this is how much I won.
Or they'll win. Or the partner will win right in front of you and you be like, fuck. And man.
Yeah,
where were you at?
Pasadena.
Oh, yeah, like a concert?
I was riding a bus. I was like, no. I was like 18 coming from picking up my little check and giving it all to him.
How much?
40.
Damn.
They was playing in $20 increments, and the guy was like, "Oh, see how much? It's right under there. It's right under there." And when I would pick one, of course, it wasn't it. And then, like a few stops later, my sister got on the bus and she snatched me, and she was like, "Dana, get over here! Stop giving him your money!" And she's screaming at me. I start crying, but we didn't get no more of my money.
Hey, once you got one, you get done once, it's pretty much a wrap. Thank you, baby girl. Go ahead. No, you ain't never done. Go ahead.
All right. I think Ponzi scheme is Herbalife. I think Herbalife is one.
I think Herbalife is a cult. That's what I think. Because everybody's in the shit.
It is kind of cult.
It is. Because think about everybody that does it. The first thing they come to you and go, hey, man, I got this Herbalife. Nigga, don't come with the Herbalife shit. Stop.
No, Herbalife is in the game show that I would do Jeopardy.
That means you smart.
And Fast Money, the Family Feud.
What is Fast Money?
The Fast Money, the end, those last 10 seconds.
Oh, on Family Feud. Got it.
10 seconds to name all the stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. She cleared it off. Thank you, baby girl.
Solo bolo.
Thank you. Well, no, I got to add it. Just added one. Loddie in the building.
Hey, y'all.
Get closer on that mic.
Hold on, let me.
You got a little summer dress on.
My little, I got my little, it's summertime.
Your access dress. That's
All
what I call that. When a girl come over with that on, it's like, yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to get this.
I must be special.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Really
Thank you for coming,
by
Loddie.
yourself, huh?
Pretty much.
thought
I've
Tangi
done
was
this
here.
before.
Oh, you
Well, Tangi had another. She got a call for another audition.
Oh,
So
nice.
she's getting.
Yes, honey.
She's getting some.
She is working,
traction.
darling.
So
Well, hey, I'm here, guys.
we were talking before you came.
Okay.
That Ponzi schemes, or do you ever do a pyramid like those? I don't know if they did that. I'm pretty sure they did in Philly, where you give some money and your name's supposed to move up,
Right.
and then the next week you're supposed to get X amount of dollars.
I never did it, but I heard about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never did it. I heard about it. Don't they do that like with insurance and stuff like that? They have those
wow.
like where I thought that's what it does when like you sign someone up for like a certain plan and then you start getting paid off of them and
Off
then
of them?
whoever they
Oh,
sign
shit.
up.
I didn't
That's
know
not what
that.
y'all talking about?
No,
Y'all talking about something
no,
else?
that sounds like a business model though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No.
we're talking about well, like you said, Herbalife. You think Herbalife is a
Cult. Everybody in
why?
Herbalife because they always trying to get you to buy the shit. Like
I mean, you
every
gotta
single
buy it
time
to get
no,
in, though.
but
That's the whole thing.
Every time they see you, want to, no, nigga.
yeah, because they getting paid.
They got
off
the
of
shirt
it.
on. They got the sticker on their car.
Yeah.
No.
They get their little pendants, you know what I'm saying? You sell
hey,
enough,
man.
you get your
Yeah.
pendants.
You
Yeah.
ever bought Herbalife?
Yeah, I tried
Everybody
Herbalife
did.
years ago. Yeah, I think
I've
everyone's
never bought
tried
it.
it one time.
No.
I think everyone has. I didn't like Herbalife at all. I tried it one time, and it's really bad for people that like have problems with potassium because it takes all the potassium out of your system.
know
So
that.
yeah, it's
See?
not really that good.
I
It's
think
not
I
a
need
good
my
product.
potassium. Was it potassium?
Potassium.
Potassium.
That too. I need all of
Yes,
it. Whatever that
darling.
shit
Yes,
is. I need
darling.
that.
It wasn't good for me.
The 3-carb Molly shit.
Oh, well, they moved the cups around?
So
I didn't know what that
my
was.
boy Philippe was supposed to be here. We went to high school together. So Philippe was going to go get his car lowered. So when you want to get your car lowered here in L.A., and you don't have the money to buy the actual springs, where niggas ain't got that kind of money. They take the torch and they heat your springs, and it lowers your car.
Okay.
So we go way over and off of Figueroa, because the spot over there, dude charges $10 all the way around. So it's $40, lower your car. So, but they had told us, go there and get it done, but don't get into the 3-car molly or just to be a nigga there with a cup. Get niggas. Sure enough, we get there. My man doing the P. He got the P thing. He doing this. Here, come on, you win, dog. And Philippe, I said, man, let's not play, bro.
But you played anyway?
No, I knew not to play. He was like, no, I got it. I was like, dude, I'm telling you, don't play. Now, he's taking the money he's supposed to pay to get his car lowered. And so my man so it's like 2 cars in front of him
like
getting
a smart
done.
businessman.
That motherfucker did this. And they have a partner.
Right.
So they had one dude like, yeah, let me try. Let me see if I can win. Oh, shit, I won. I said, nigga. And dude, he had won like 3 times in a row. He was like, that one. He wins. So my boy this nigga put his whole 40 down there. And he pointed and the money gone. I said, nigga,
that fast?
Told you. So this is how they lowered the car back in the day.
Yeah, I'd never even heard of such thing.
Yeah.
I never have. I'm sitting there acting like
and it brings it brings it down to the height you want. The only problem is when you heat the strings, it's going to keep bringing it down.
I was just going to say.
So how you stop it? Yeah.
Don't you got to put some bricks under there or something?
No, you can't. They have these spacers you can put in.
Yo, I would have put bricks under there to stop it at the height I needed it.
No, you don't heat
so
it.
Can I ask a question? Because y'all already know.
Here it goes. Right here.
So they lowering their cars for like
so to have
aesthetic.
Well, sometimes just to have that look. Back in the day in LA, we need to have
who wants
a certain
to
look.
have your car scraping the ground? It's like
it wouldn't be
why?
on the ground, but it'd have a profile to like look, and the women be like, "Oh shit, his car is lowered." But you can't. So you can now. You just got to.
Well,
go
now we're like, oh shit,
up.
he got a car. So you ain't even gotta lower it. Just have one.
Like you buy the car, the first thing you did was when you had it lowered.
Wow,
that was the first thing.
That's
an
LA thing, then. Yeah,
LA thing.
Yeah,
you get the rims and
tires
later.
First thing we do is we put some snow, something on it. Like shit.
Ain't got no snow here. And but then the other problem is when you're driving down the street, it bucks because you heated the springs. So now you took down the springs ain't really operating the way they're supposed to. So it's riding on the shocks, and the shocks is trying to counteract what the fucking springs are doing. But hey, I had that look, and the women thought I was doing it.
Oh yeah, they thought because they was wrong.
Hey, now see how that looks. See, now you get it lowered, and that's where you wanted to be right there.
Okay.
Now that's the profile. That's LA. That's Cali right there.
Okay, that's a Cali profile. It looks normal.
Yeah, you can't roll that in Philly. That ain't work
can
in
you
Philly.
tell it's lower? I can't even tell.
Yes.
Yeah, you can tell. Okay.
Because the car is right on top of the.
I'm gonna show you the difference between two.
Yeah, because I'm like, it look.
I was trying to show you the process.
Like, his car lower, he got some money. Like I ain't even gonna know. I'm gonna be like, your shit look the same. Somebody stole.
Do the door open?
Yeah, I'm like,
what's wrong with your car?
Right. Like
now Philly is what? When you get a car, you putting on snow tires or what?
Yeah, we putting on snow tires, and we ain't really like doing nothing to. I mean, we ride nice vehicles or whatever. I mean, I haven't lived in Philly through my adult life really, so I really can't even. Yeah, I was in California since 2002, 2003. Yeah, I came out here. I used to work for Wendy Williams with High 92. I was her intern. I hate that chick.
I got something for you. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Daniel.
What up, Daniel?
Hey, Daniel.
Hey. So down here, if you was smart with it, if you knew what you was doing, like my cousin had a 510, you knew how much of the spring to get cut, right?
Yeah, but it costs money to do that. That was expensive for most brothers who was just pretty much a little regular job.
Huh.
Yeah, but well, not that one, not for us at least. Down here, you just had to know how much of the spring to cut, and then you could get shocks that were for lower profile cars. That's how you got that's how we did it. I know that's what other people used to do, was like just heat the spring up. But like you said though, it messed up your ride.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, I spent $40 to get my car lowered, and it took 10 minutes. You saying that?
That sounds
for
cheap
me
and untrustworthy. $40, you gonna lower my vehicle?
Yeah, and it was making payments.
Wow.
the other problem with heating them is you could also crack them and break them like that.
Yeah. Well, they just heated enough to bring it down, and then I was like, okay, you bring it to the level you wanted, and then I was good. Again, what you're saying is the way it's supposed to be done. You take the springs out, you take the shock out, cut it, put it back in. You got.
How much does that usually cost? How much?
$200-300.
Okay.
See, that's a real lower. That car is really like he paid to have that lowered like that.
He can't go over no speed bump.
You might pay like a couple of hundred. That's all we were paying down here. But I was going. You know the real scam or Ponzi schemes are things like Amway.
Oh, Amway.
Yeah, man, because the whole things like that are rigged. Where if you're not at the distributor level, you just working for that other dude. You losing money the whole time. You know what I mean? If you're not the person who actually is getting paid off the people bring the sales back, you know what I mean? And I know people would, like somebody approached me when I first got to this job here about one of those pyramid scheme type situations, and they don't call them pyramid schemes anymore. Right?
No.
They call them multi-level marketing.
Oh, that's nice. That's creative.
Multi-level marketing.
That's better.
It's the same thing though. If you're not at the level where you're like a distributor or something, you ain't gonna never make no money off it. You just losing money. It's
multi-level.
But don't you have to work your way to be in a distributor? So don't you have to play that for a little minute till you get to that point?
Yeah, but here's the deal though. You ain't gonna never get there.
But somebody got there? somebody made it?
So let me tell you how.
So it's a pie in the sky, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So let me tell you how I stopped them. What they do, like with Amway, they take you to some person's house who's like they claim they're like a diamond or whatever, something like that. Then they show you all these, they tell you the rags to riches story. They show you their big house. Basically, they show you the shit you ain't gonna never get because you ain't gonna be able to get to their level. Like to get to their level, you gotta have like 30 other dumb motherfuckers under you.
Well, shit, do what they do.
I don't know 30 motherfuckers. Hey, Daniel, thank you for the call, though. We'll get right back to you. Here's one that's for sure a scam. I don't give a fuck. It's a fucking timeshare.
Oh, yeah. I was just thinking that when you was talking about what they do. I was like, that's what timeshare does. They bring you in, give you a little seminar,
here's the shit.
Fly you out.
When you come in, hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing? They giving you coffee. They give you donuts. And then when you gotta go through the whole little spill, and then the guy's like, hey, and then they bring in the other guy that's gonna seal the deal. All right, you've heard this before, but I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna use this one. It's gonna be used. You can use it. You can make money on it. You can live a whole nother life. You can just do it for life. And then the minute they come to you individually and they go, are you ready? And you go, and then they run your credit. They come back, hey, and it's a whole nother dude come back and go, it ain't cool.
you don't qualify.
Yeah, I'm like, where's the other guy that was really nice to me? They're like, hey, man. And that dude disappeared, and it'd be like 2 people left that had great credit out of about 100.
I didn't know that you had to. Okay, yeah, you might be right. You might have
if
to.
Your credit ain't good, they ain't fucking.
But don't they send you out there with like a trip? Like they give you a free trip
to
go and all of that. So.
Now that part of it was cool.
Okay.
It's just having to because you got to. It's almost the whole day that you go and sit.
Oh wow, for real?
Mm-hmm. It's like so you'll go. So the trip is from maybe let's say Thursday. I went in Vegas. Every time it's in Vegas.
Yes,
so it's from Thursday to Sunday. And the room is comped. You got food, the whole nine. But you got to come in there on that Saturday morning.
And you're there for how long? Like 8 hours?
Almost.
Wow.
Almost.
And I heard if you leave, because I was like, I was going to go and I was going to leave.
You got to pay that bill.
I heard you have to pay the bill at the hotel.
They don't even have a shuttle to get you over there. So when you leave, you leaving on your dime. Wow. And when you show up, they go, oh, yeah, you the one left. Okay, that'd be $400. Okay. We're gonna run your credit card because you already put the credit card.
It's not worth it then. Yeah, that's a scam.
But it's 8 hours that you got to sit there, and you know your credit ain't no good.
Yeah, but you know what? It's a scam on both parts, I think, because you know that your credit ain't good, and you know you don't even want the timeshare, and you know you just going for the free trip. And you know that you going to have your headphones in for 8 hours, and you already got a plan of what you going to do. You're going to be high as a kite. So that's why I was going to do it.
And you're going to sign. And you got all these papers to sign. You got to talk to everybody. You got to nod. Okay, cool. I like it.
But I didn't know you had to let them run your credit because I was going to do it. Hilton's been calling me and offering me a trip to
to where?
to, I think, Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
So I was gonna take it for $99. I was like, yeah, rub me that. But they said I had to do a little meeting, whatever you call it. What you call it?
Meet
seminar, whatever.
Meet the seminar.
Yeah.
We got another phone call, and you can go call it. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, call it what's your name and where you're calling from. You on the rollout show.
Peace to the rollout experience.
Anthony.
Hey.
Speedy, let me tell you something, man. I know you were getting nervous. Well, you're not a big Lakers fan, but as that
Nick.
card,
Who is?
card wasn't being pulled, as it kept
Nigga.
higher and higher, I said, yo, it's going to be Zion and LeBron.
Here, I'm gonna tell you what happened to me, Anthony. So I got my phone. I'm at my son's practice, and it gets right to where they start saying the Lakers have moved up, and this knucklehead son of mine calls me on my phone, which makes me lose my internet. So I can't even go back. I can't get. Nigga, I was hot as fish grease. So I had to listen to him tell me, and then I saw the Lakers moved up. I'm like, this is the bullshit.
They moved way up.
Man. I mean, I don't know why everybody's hate. You know, this is how I'm gonna tell you. Anybody but Zion right now, I'm pretty sure they kind of hurt. Them little dudes is hurt because it seemed like nobody wanted none of them other kids but Zion.
But I'm saying I think Zion hurt because I think they done built it up so much that I think he actually thought he was coming to New York. But
He should have went to New York.
question.
Oh, the draft.
What do you think about the new system? See, me, I like the old way where, like, when the Busher picked that envelope for Ewing, it was like just 8 envelopes in there.
Mm-hmm.
I like the new way. I like this year, even though a lot of people don't like it, because what it does is it stops teams from tanking like the Knicks did.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't guarantee you anything if you tank.
Yeah.
You may lose out. You know.
But I don't know why everybody's upset about the. I mean, I know they wanted Zion, but I think Barrett is a nice player, and you get Barrett, or you just go ahead and trade him to New Orleans and say, hey, tell Anthony, come on. Now you got Barrett. If you're New Orleans, you got Barrett and his boy. They can both play together.
Right. The only thing I don't think Anthony's staying in New Orleans. I know they said they're gonna get Griffith since they got Griffith, the new GM there. They're gonna try to get him to talk him into it because if he did stay, they have a little something because you have him, Zion, and Randall. Because you know Randall's been injured, but let me tell you, Randall's ready to explode.
Randall get buckets. As much as I hate his game, he get buckets.
He's gonna be a free agent.
Who Philly get? Who Philly get?
Philly, they didn't have a first. They got a first round pick, but it's right at the bottom. Thank you, Anthony.
One last thing.
Oh, go ahead.
For the Knicks, since I'm here in New York and been following this Ewing thing for years, it kind of serves the Knicks good that they didn't get it because let me tell you something. They have not been good to Patrick Ewing. For what Patrick Ewing has given the Knicks during his playing career, Patrick was a professional all 15, 16 years that he played.
No scandals.
Heart and soul, no scandals. And they wouldn't find no place for him in that organization.
Kept it thicker than pants.
And one of the reasons why, I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why. So for his coach, now, even assistant coach wouldn't give it, but they know that he had aspirations to eventually be head coach.
Mm-hmm.
And the main reason why is they didn't want Patrick to be the face of the doggone team. Now, look, I know Patrick's a hard sell, as you say.
That face is a hard sell. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Coaching ain't got nothing to do with, how you look. You're not
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Win the game, you ugly motherfucker. Win the game, you ugly nigga. Win the game. That is one ugly nigga.
And even Oakley, let me tell you something. Oakley go hard for him. Oakley's still his boy. That's one reason why Oakley's far from the guard now because he's been trying to, push Patrick. Yo, what y'all doing? Give my boy a spot, man. He can't get nothing.
So they had him there at the thing. So is he not? They didn't bring him on as an assistant coach.
No, but see, that's part of him too. They'll reach out for him when they want him to do a little something, but they ain't really doing nothing.
Okay.
They done made a space for everybody in the organization. Oakley,
Except for him.
He got to stop doing something. He got to stop showing up. For real. But he got to stop. He got to demand
He got
his
to stop
position.
being a hard sale.
Yeah, stop being nice and saying, "Oh, I'll just come." Yeah, nah, I ain't coming. I'm staying home till you pay me.
Hey, Ant, let me ask you this. You remember those little pyramid schemes?
Yeah, I remember. You have different ones. I don't know.
The airplane. Remember, we had the airplane, and you get on the plane. You had to pay something to get onto the plane, but as somebody else come up, you move closer to the cockpit, which is where all the money was.
For real?
Yeah.
Yo.
I vaguely heard about that one. I didn't get that one. The two that I get, y'all mentioned two of the ones that I got caught up in. I got caught up in the timeshare one time, and I got caught. The 3-card Monte caught me a couple of times.
How much?
And that caught me early in my life because I dropped 40 one time, just the one time, and then I went back. I went back and dropped 120. It wasn't pretty because that 120 was supposed to go to my mama.
Oh, you should.
I came home and didn't have that 120. Oh man,
it was a problem.
And I thought about that.
Boy.
I was like, how did they freaking get me? I was sitting there watching them. You know, they got their friends there.
Yeah.
And you watching it, and I was like, yo, and I'm gonna pick middle, but that's how they get you.
Yeah.
They go slow the first time. It's the middle, and you see them pay out the $40. You're like, oh, I can do this, and then the next they done moved it around. Like, yeah. Middle. No, it's not the middle. It's the left.
Need your money, Pippin. Money
They're
gone.
all there together. Yeah, they all in it together. The people that's clapping, the person that won the first time.
All together.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And nigga on your shoulder going, go on, dog. You can do this, dog. All right. Thank you, Anthony, for the phone call, man.
I'll call you later.
Thanks, Anthony.
Your girl made another statement, so they got to stop Aisha from talking now.
What she? Okay, come back. Call back. Nick, find out what she said. Are you even into basketball?
Nah, not at all. I have no clue what the fuck y'all is talking about. I was like, yo, but whatever. Which one of them is gonna ball? That's what I want to know. I was thinking like these are all young guys though, right? They come out of high school
or college.
So I'm like, that's what I was thinking. Like, shoot, I know they at the car dealership right now. I know they excited. They lives is changing. They shit. They dropping they bitches. Like, nah, I made it.
Ooh, the draft. Do you know what the draft is? No,
I have no clue. But yesterday, because I do some help and stuff in my community, and so I was at the church with the first lady, and I guess one of the ladies.
The first lady?
Yeah, the first lady. I help her out at the church sometimes.
You talking about not Obama?
Oh, sure, we can go there. Sure, I was helping Obama, the first lady, down in no, just one of the church ladies.
Oh, okay, church.
But anyways, her son was in the NBA draft last night. And the lady at the church, her son was
what's her son's name?
I have no
what
clue.
The fuck?
But she was so excited. She was jumping around. She had on green lipstick, and she was like, "Honey, I painted my lips green because I'm rich and this and that." And she said her son was gonna buy her a new house, and they were moving.
And you don't know the nigga name.
And that's what my husband said.
What kind of information is this?
I was like, "Yo, but I said congratulations."
What kind of information is this, Loddie?
I know, and that's what I said. That's why you was talking about it right now. I said, "Shit, I shouldn't even mention it because I ain't got no information to really give."
You teasing me now.
I know.
Look.
I have no clue who it was, but congratulations to all those guys because, I mean, it's really changing their lives, all that hard work. You have son that play basketball, all that hard work that pays off, so I'm excited.
And you got to people have to understand the percentages of them even getting to that point.
Yeah.
Is one, what is it, one in the mill, Nick?
It's way higher than that now. The whole world plays basketball.
Yeah, now everybody thinks they ball players, right?
So now you competing with kids in China.
That's you just took the words out of my mouth. Isn't there an Asian dude that's like 7?
Yeah, my boy trains him.
Yo, but 7. He look low key. Can I say something? No offense to your boy. No offense to your boy right now. But the tall dude.
You didn't know shit about basketball.
I don't, but I did a story because y'all know I do the news and I do radio. But I did a story about this guy. I don't know if it's the same person. He's really, really tall. He's Asian. Yo, but he low key look like he like retarded, like something wrong with him. Like,
first of all, we can't use the word retarded.
Can't use the word retarded.
So let's not say that on the
okay, sorry. Right. He looked like his chromosomes is mixed up incorrectly.
I don't.
He looked like his chromosomes is mixed up incorrectly.
So she has the right kid.
And it look maybe I got the wrong.
No,
nah, he got a super big head. His head is like huge.
But what I am going to say is,
it's not like that.
No, I don't know shit about basketball, but I did a report on this super tall.
I'm gonna tell you
Down syndrome kid.
Because he do seem like you go. He do seem like he a little down.
Remind me to tell you something about Asian people off air. I'm not gonna say it on air.
No, but they are like that. I know.
Stop! Don't say that.
They got that.
Don't say that. Don't, Loddie. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna pause. I'm seriously. I'm gonna stop the camera. Don't do the eyes. So let them imagine what it looks like.
Never be on this.
But
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What I was gonna say,
the new girl got him kicked off.
Something about that seat, man. What I was gonna say is that my boy trains some kids out in China. He actually works for a company out in China for the basketball team, and he was telling me that a couple years ago they put together a program where they were trying to breed athletes.
Right.
So this is like how you got Yao Ming.
He was a part of the program?
I'm not saying he was a part of the program. I'm just saying.
He didn't take all his pills.
Someone made this.
No, that's So now, like when you see
homemade,
I seen Yao Ming. He looked like something out of Ripley's Believe It or Not. Like no matter how many times you look at him, it doesn't look real. Like that's why you stand next to somebody 6'5", he's that much taller than Shaq.
Yeah, and he was like, but
you know what I mean?
whoever,
like,
I don't know if we're talking about the same character, but whoever we were, not character, person,
character, not your anime. Come on, man. Dragon Ball Z character?
No, but I'm just saying. But no, I don't mean that.
No, it's too late.
Crazy used to always, because I did a show with Crazy Bone for 5 years, and I got in so much trouble with him too. So let me stop, because I got in so much trouble.
Like,
I
you
know
think about sports, but there's this one guy.
But when you seen him, I saw a documentary on him, and when you seen him, and he was like talking and walking all of that.
You don't remember his name either?
Nah.
Just that bullshit. Stories with no names attached
Okay, but
to
I'm
them.
sorry, but if he see,
we got a phone call, Loddie.
What's your name and where you calling from? You're on the Rollout Show.
Yo, this is L out of Houston.
What? Take that L.
Houston.
What's going on?
What it do?
Hey, I was calling about. I heard y'all talking about the online businesses and multi-level marketing and all that.
Well, the scams is what they were.
Yeah. Well, I'm calling. The reason why I'm calling that, man, that's what I do, man. I work online, and I've been doing that shit now for 10 years, man. Over 10 years, making a good living off of working online. They got
So you just at home?
Huh?
You at home all day?
All day long, baby.
Damn.
So what do you do online? Like, how do you make money?
I have a bunch of different businesses that I do. I deal with cryptocurrency. I also have one that I do that's dealing with do-it-yourself type of credit repair services.
Oh, okay.
Which is, cheaper than going to a lot of these places. I mean, doing your credit is not that hard to do.
So you walk somebody on how to repair their credit?
Correct. They can repair their own credit.
Are you? You walk them through on how to do it themselves.
It's a system. Yeah, it's a system that I have with the company out of Atlanta, and they've been in business for over 14 years. And what they do is they have a system that has all the modules and everything that shows you how to build your credit, how to fix your credit. Not only that, but how to read it and maintain it as well. So it's a good system, man.
How much it costs?
Like I said, they got a bunch of bullshit out there.
How much it costs?
It costs like $20 to get started, and then it's like $30-something a month.
Wow. And so you're the one who is signing people up for this system in some kind of way. You're getting wow. So you don't even got to actually walk them, like, do it. You just signing them up for it. So you don't know if it's even successful? Is it successful? Do you get the success story?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I have all my people that I get involved. Some of them get involved to get their credit done. And eventually, once they see that they've actually got their credit fixed, then they, come back and say, "Hey, I want to do the business."
Oh wow!
So
nice.
So let's say mine is like a 520.
That's high for you. Let's go down and say it's like a 370.
50. Let's say it's like a 490. How long would it take me to repair that? You think?
It just depends on what you got on your credit, what you're trying to get removed. I always tell people, if anybody can tell you, "Hey, I can get your credit, fixed in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days," run away from that shit because nobody can tell you specifically how long it's going to take. Now, they do have some people out there that can wipe your credit clean, and they can do it for you, but it's expensive as hell, and sometimes the stuff comes back on your credit.
Oh.
Now, I know all about that because,
Let me guess.
I have a banking history.
Oh, but you know the name on that shit.
I know all about cleaning credit though, so yeah.
Thank you, L. Appreciate that, man. So hey, if you need to get shit done, y'all hit L up.
I'm in crypto too, man. Like say.
What is that?
Crypto. I mean, shit, man. That's where I made a lot of my money right there.
I know. What is crypto?
What is crypto? Currency.
Currency dealing like with Bitcoin, Ethereum, all those different coins that are out there.
Thor.
That's where I made a lot.
So
of my money.
you get a percentage of the. I don't understand how you make money then.
Well. So they have different in crypto. You can make money a lot of different ways.
I feel like I'm a gangbanger. You said in crypto?
Investing in a coin.
Okay.
Yeah, you can invest in a coin, And it's just like the stock market. As that coin increases in value, of course, you make money. You sell it or things like that. But then they have businesses that actually.
Nigga, are you running?
I know, like you.
Yeah, are you at the track meet? Where you at, dog?
Like, I'm winded.
Huh?
Are you on the treadmill at your house?
Am I what?
Or are you on the treadmill?
No.
It sounds like you are. It sounds like you're running.
No. I'm outside.
Oh, okay.
We thought he's like, I'm sitting down, not even moving. I'm just.
I'm sitting down chilling.
Yeah.
They got a nervous tone.
the most, I'll share this, and people gonna be like, "Oh, that's bullshit," bro. I'm not gonna tell you, no lie to you. The most money I made in a month in crypto in 1 month was $120,000.
Wow. So wait, hold up. Go back again. So you say you invested in some coins. So how do let's rewind this. We're going to take you a little more serious.
Now she interested.
The name of it make me not give a fuck.
Now what's the least amount you made in on that same thing?
In crypto?
Yeah.
I've lost money in crypto because
I
bought a coin and the value of the coins, went down as well.
Oh, so this is like the stock market of like coins.
Pretty much, cryptocurrency.
Yeah, you got to make stuff simple for my little stuff.
Yeah. You got your main coin. You got some bullshit coins that are out there too.
So I gotta get lucky.
Anybody can come up with a coin. Y'all can come up with a rollout coin.
That's what I'm thinking about doing right now. I'm thinking about coming up with a coin and make y'all niggas invest in it and it'd be a penny. That's what I think.
And then sell it to him for $100,000.
That's my pyramid. That's right there.
Thank you for the phone call, L. L with the coins.
I like that.
You ever heard of that nigga? I have never heard of Bitcoin.
Yeah, I heard of cryptocurrency a long time ago.
Well, I heard of Bitcoins, but not the crypto.
Yeah, they started the first time I heard about it was like in the gaming world, to buy stuff, when people play video games, they use cryptocurrency.
Oh.
Because sometimes you could play online, you could play against somebody who can be in, Europe somewhere.
Oh.
So if you guys bet on something, if you have some money on the line, the easiest way to do it without worrying about the transaction fees and
you stopped playing video games, right?
Yeah, I can't. Only video game I can ever play is NBA 2K. And if I can shoot somebody, other than that, I can't focus.
If you can shoot somebody?
Yeah, I can't focus.
Guys say they stopped playing video games, but I don't think y'all ever stopped. Like,
I've never played.
Nah, it's
you never have?
That's
if you don't play, you don't play. But I think if you play, you always play.
It's one of those things, I think, for most guys that you can kind of turn your brain off for a second. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
yeah, it must be. But y'all brain that's what I was going to say. Y'all brain stay off. Like, you ain't got to turn it off.
I know, but see, that's why dudes who play video games a lot, they're usually in a relationship.
Yeah, my husband plays not video games, but he plays
something.
He plays word games in his phone.
Right, same thing.
A lot of stuff on his phone.
He play Word with Friends. I'd take him down if he did. We got a phone call.
Word with Friends.
Yeah.
I played a cooking game with friends. Go ahead.
You got a call.
Cooking.
Caller, who's on the line? You're on the rollout show. I think I said that wrong.
What up, man? It's Pooley from Kentucky.
Pooley, what to do, dog?
Hey, man, what y'all been doing, man?
Man, chilling. What you doing, man? Sound like you at work.
I got a question for you and your son, man.
Go ahead.
Hey, man, what y'all think about reclassifying, man? I be seeing you guys 20 years old still in high school, man.
Reclassifying? What does that mean?
That means holding your kid back, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, I didn't want to do that.
Think about that, Speedy.
Somebody asked me to do that with my son Brooklyn, but I didn't want to. Even though he's a big kid, and if I held him back, he'd be like, "Oh wow, he's 13. He's not really 13, but he'd be back in the 8th grade." And my thing is, I'd rather him just go on and play with them big boys.
Oh, so you do that on purpose?
Yeah.
To help him get a height advantage?
Well, so he'll play against lesser talent, but he'll look like.
She make it sound so bad.
Yeah. It is bad. I'm like, sure, it is kind of bad. Let him get out there and do what he do. If he good, he good, right?
He good, he good.
Exactly.
Because you know how we grew up back in the day. You go to the park and play against them old dudes, and they teach you something.
Yeah.
I see a lot of kids doing that now, man.
Yeah, that is the thing to do.
Man.
Wow, I guess you gotta stand out.
And trust me, the coaches have asked, other coaches have asked, "Hey man, won't you pull him back a year?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Really?
Yeah, man.
He don't want to do 8th grade over again. Thank you, brother.
Glad y'all back on the air, man.
Appreciate it. And great call too. And Nick, you know how that's a regular thing in football. I don't know about baseball, but I know in basketball it's probably the number one thing that they take a kid. And before you even get to 8th grade, if you look like you about to be something, they go and hold you back.
So how
sometimes
do you
they do
explain
a double.
that to the kid? How do you tell them we're gonna do this class again, even though you did it the right way?
I don't know how to explain because I I didn't want to do that.
You finna get paid a couple $1 million in 3 years.
We hope.
Yeah, you better calm down.
We hope though, because you never know, right? I mean,
No,
he
no,
can hurt
no.
himself or whatever. Like
that part is true, but at this
Yeah.
point, if you look at like the top AAU teams that go to these camps, usually all those kids end up in the NBA. Like for the past 10 years, if you just look
And
at
they already be 19.
Yeah, if you look at the picture of the camps, all those people usually end up in the NBA. So they're pretty good at picking out what kids,
They
are going to
could,
end up,
okay.
in that position. So
You want to try it again?
So they
we
scout
got another phone call.
no, they start scouting. Well, hold on, they can hold on for a second.
I want you to feel it. I want you to.
Nah, you got to figure it out. You already made fun of China. It's probably a Chinese person.
You tried it with me.
What? All right, then.
We got phone call. Loddie, here we go.
What's your name and where you
gonna be
calling?
Ming Lee,
You
what?
on the rollout show? What'd you say?
I said it's gonna be Ming Lee on the other line.
Hey y'all.
Who we got?
Hey boo.
Who this is?
It's Pam.
Ah, shit, nigga. I thought I was gonna get 2 days without talking to you.
No.
You know you miss me.
Yeah,
You checking to see how the show going. Let me see how they doing without me. That's what you doing. You checking up on it.
You know I'm monitoring because I heard y'all went in on my girl yesterday as usual.
Who?
Easy.
No, we didn't. Fucking Anthony said some shit and she shut down.
Oh.
Yeah, Anthony said, but she's all right. She'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be
How's
fine.
Palm Springs?
Girls away. Can y'all talk? Oh my God, we're laying by the pool right now.
Is it that hot out there?
Yeah, I mean, it's cooled down a little bit, but it was hot early.
Damn, it's cloudy as fuck
It's
out
hot as hell. I could never
Yeah, it's
survive.
cloudy out here. Nice and it's kind of cold a little bit.
Yeah. So you was that bored you had to call in, Pam?
Yeah, no, I wanted to ask you that because how come every time I do check in on y'all, why is y'all always talking sports? Is there anything else to talk about? Talk about fucking or something.
Huh?
Talk about what? What you say?
Hey, you ain't running the show,
She
nigga.
said talk about what?
Fucking
Fucking.
On a Wednesday.
Talk
on a
about
Wednesday.
fucking.
That's on
Me
Friday.
and Speedy sitting
Yeah.
here talking about fucking.
Yeah.
That is not the great conversation to have. Me and Speedy.
What'd you say, Pam?
You don't have sex on Wednesdays?
No, we
I
don't do
had
it on
sex
Wednesday.
this morning.
Ain't this a bitch?
Oh, sorry. I said everything. Oh, sorry.
We just said we wasn't doing that.
Stop it. My girl, my husband is listening. Go get me in trouble.
Now you ain't gonna get none. Pam,
That'd be
who's all down there with you?
Me, my best friends, Nicole and Candace, and we're visiting her family.
Oh, okay.
Girls trip.
Yeah, girls trip.
They trying to talk somebody off the ledge.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't do it, bitch. He ain't worth it. You know, dudes never do that, Pam. Dudes never go if
Oh, that's a
if
lie.
Nick, no, if my son have a bad relationship, it go bad. We don't take him and we can go drink maybe, but we ain't going fucking Hawaii.
We got to start doing
Oh,
that.
for a weekend? Nah,
Sit
but y'all
up.
go drinking and kick it and talk about it, though.
No, we don't talk about it. We don't say shit about it.
No, we ain't finna talk about it.
No,
Y'all
no.
talk about
No,
y'all
we do not.
situations.
We do not talk about
What
it.
I'm gonna say?
You be like, man, this bitch is tripping. You be like, yeah, that's what they do. That's
And
what
then
y'all
that's the end of the conversation.
The next year.
Or another bitch. Oh, another bitch hit me. Hold on. No, we don't talk. Men don't talk.
And then you're going to have more problems.
That's what this show is for, because dudes don't talk.
Well, I seen that now that I'm married.
Now,
Loddie, you're looking beautiful.
Oh, thank you, love.
look, all right.
Thank you. I tried to come in, representing my girl
It-
Pam.
did-
You
Pam,
know.
did you hear the 9 different versions she did? Hey, this Loddie.
Okay, what I'm supposed to say,
Call
Pam?
in. Nope.
Tell me again, Pam. How do I say it so I could say it right?
Oh, call it what your name and where you calling from.
Okay, call it what's your
Pam.
name and where you call it from.
I like it the other way. She was just
Oh, what I've been saying. What's your...
wait a minute, because she kept looking at me for help. She's going, so caller, you here? Hello?
I know. Okay, call it what's
I
your
love
name
it that
and where
way.
you
Fuck
call it
that.
from. Okay.
All right, Pam, we'd love to talk to you. We got a show. We actually have a show. Bye.
Bye.
Dudes don't, that's not what dudes do. We ain't finna
But that's not true because I married.
confide into the homie.
That's not true because guys call y'all be talking about y'all situation. Like
But
y'all
not-
just don't talk about it like
we
how
might talk
talk
to
about
one
it.
dude. We ain't finna sit around with a bunch of dudes.
No,
going,
no,
yeah,
you won't.
so,
No, you won't.
so
Only
the
like
bitch
your
did
best.
what, dog?
I'll tell you the best way to explain it. You ever seen Paid in Full?
Sure, I haven't, but go
Okay.
ahead.
Well, the chat room has seen Paid in Full. It's a scene
Hi,
where
chat
the
room.
main character gets shot in the movie. and it's a bunch of gangsters selling drugs, right? So they go see him in the hospital, and they just kind of shrugging it off, like, yo, man, you want some soup or something?
Yeah.
Like, yo, man, you got to get over that. You got
cry.
shot.
That is true.
He was like, yo, niggas get shot every
I
day.
can't what are you gonna grab your homie hand?
No, you're right though. Guys are like that.
Yeah, so like we'll come see you in the hospital.
Yeah.
But we ain't finna bring you no soup, nigga, and flowers.
No,
like,
you're right, because actually, not to bring it or any, I went to a funeral yesterday. That's why I couldn't be here. But I don't want to bring it down. But listen, I had a show last night too, and I actually wanted to come in and I talked about it because I saw a lot of the men that were there. I mean, they were just really being strong and comforting for women because it was for a baby, it was for a child. And so, but I had to really, but I really wanted to say that we don't give men enough credit for how strong they are and how emotionally, strong they can be for us, and just not in that kind of situation, but a lot of situations, men, are really kind of level-headed when it comes to
you don't want your man boo-hoo crying and you
crying. I mean, but
that's
some
not
dudes,
look.
no, but I mean, hey, tears was falling, but even dudes was, being there for, other guys and just being there, but y'all are different, so y'all are gonna mourn, but then y'all gonna act like nothing's going on and it's cool, so, but the women aren't gonna be that way. We're gonna be all, you know what I mean?
Now, how do we get out this segment? Oh, we got a phone call, Loddie.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? You on the rollout show.
Baby story.
No, I didn't say. No, you better stop. Now that's not
Who's
cool.
on the phone?
I'm gonna beat you up.
Hello.
This is Daniel.
Hey, Daniel, you called back.
First, let me say this, Speedy.
Yeah.
If this your last show, based on what just happened in the last 15 minutes,
what?
You had a good run.
What happened?
What happened? What I do? What Loddie do?
Loddie.
What did she do?
With the incorrect reference.
What did I reference incorrectly? I do this often.
The thing Nick was trying to caution you on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got it now.
What's up?
I got it.
I clown him too.
I had a question for Nick.
What's up?
So, could you just expand on that idea? Because I didn't get to hear all of it.
What idea?
The thing with the Chinese basketball players.
Oh,
okay.
And what do you think about that idea that they do something similar like that in baseball, where they have replaced black players with Dominican ones?
Yeah.
They're black though. Dominicans is black.
They just got dropped off first. They just got dropped off first.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they black till they talk.
Yeah,
a Haiti bowl. They go around a Haiti bowl.
They still black.
They
still black.
Yeah, they're definitely black. It doesn't surprise me that China would create really good basketball players.
No, they're not that. He's not that good. He's
Well,
not that good. He just walks to the ball and he goes dunk. I promise. He's not that good. Watch the documentary.
Do you know what documentary she's talking about? It should be easy to find.
I don't know what. I'm not gonna pull up no documentary about no tall Asian dude who
That's a little cross-sighted with a really large head.
Y'all got to do that
and
on
he
your
goes,
own. I can't
dunk.
I work with basketball
She
players.
said he
I can't do
goes
that.
dunk.
No, but he does. He wasn't really that great, but he was really tall, and he could just walk over the kid and put the ball in. Like, it wasn't even trying
He
to
ain't
get the
even
ball. Nah, man, you gotta watch the documentary, man.
I will not. That damn lie.
But they are breeding. They are breeding
Yeah,
them.
definitely.
That would make sense.
A lot of countries actually do this. It's just not promoted like the way China promotes it.
Mm-hmm.
But we've been whooping tail in the Olympics for a minute since Jesse Owens. I remember, so they had to figure out something. But it really kind of took off when Kobe went over there and started working with those Chinese basketball players. And so they kind of sing like, okay.
So Kobe went and gave him the little.
Yeah, Kobe's actually.
He gave him the blueprint.
He's bigger than Yao Ming over there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Kobe really kind of changed the game, but Yao Ming is the first athlete that I know that was successful from that program. But I think his mom was like 7. His mom was close to 7 feet. His dad was like
really?
7'3". Yeah, so he ended up being 7'5".
Oh, so that was just, yeah.
I mean, I feel like I date tall women, so you feel
Yeah.
me? If I ever have a kid, he gonna be, he gonna be cold with the rock.
Yeah, all right, got it.
Oh, we got a phone call.
Here we
Caller,
go.
what's your name and where you're from? You on the rollout show.
DJ out there in Vegas.
What it do, DJ out there in Vegas? What it do,
Vegas.
dog? Man, shit. You in the drive-thru. You know how it go.
Back to the Ponzi scheme. Hey, how much did y'all say Bernie made off Ponzi?
Put the phone closer to you. How much?
120,000.
I said Bernie Madoff. How much did y'all say?
Nick.
He did the Ponzi.
They didn't have an official number of how much money he actually took. But what they put up was 7-point-something billion.
Nah, man, they got an official number, man. They say it's around 64 billion.
You said it's around. So once again,
yeah.
That's why.
This nigga want to be technical.
No. Well, I tried to help you out. The reason I didn't say that number was because the $7 billion was all they had to sue him for. That's all he has to pay back. So the rest of it.
That's all they had to pay back, but he had 4,800 clients.
Yeah, he was getting that money.
Estimated that it's 64 billion. But you gotta think about it. That's like Bill Gates' whole net worth right there that he was scamming. And this dude never made a single investment. Never, not once. He never bought a single stock. He the greatest. He the greatest Ponzi.
So he was asking people for money to invest into stocks, and they never saw the money come back to him, but they kept giving it to him.
Wow.
Well, what it was he was only dealing with celebrities. He was only dealing with celebrities and really rich people that had to be on referral. So you couldn't just come up and be like, hey, Bernie, let me give you this money. He wouldn't take you. He'd be like, nah, like, I don't really know you. And, it's really on like a friendly kind of basis. Like you got to know somebody to get in. And so that's how he was getting people, because them rich people, they wasn't really thirsty for their money back, all at one time. You know what I'm saying? So they was just giving him money, and he never made a purchase of a stock. And, and he was the president of the SEC. Like he had a big title at the SEC, so it was like, it was a conflict of interest.
Damn.
And also, have you ever heard of D.B. Cooper?
Yeah, I heard of that name.
Yeah, D.B. Cooper jumped out a plane with $200,000 that he stole from the government, and they never know where he went after that. They never caught him. That was in the 70s. So
I heard that name before. Now let me ask you a question. Did you remember those ones where they had with the pyramid and then the airplane and all that shit?
Yeah. They when I first moved to Vegas, they tried to give me like that. I took a meeting with a lady, and we met up, and she talked, and 5 minutes in, I was like, what the fuck did I sign up for? I didn't sign up for it, but 5 minutes in, I tuned her out. Like, I was just like, nah, it's a wrap. But I did get got once.
Shut up.
And this was like, it was the most embarrassing thing ever, and I only told one person about it. So I'm at work. They call me. A funny number calls me, and I do not answer funny numbers or numbers that I don't know. I answered it, and it was an Asian dude, and he said something about my taxes wasn't right.
Okay.
He was gonna take my license, and the police was gonna come, and all kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I'm tripping. So he tells me, this is the stupidest shit. This is the telltale sign. The dude tells me that I gotta pay $500 today. That's the least I could pay, $500 today, just to get shit squared away. I gotta go to the store, a grocery store, and buy 5 Apple iTunes cards.
No, you don't tell me you did that. Oh my god.
I was so discombobulated this day that's the stupidest shit.
So you go to the Apple store, you go down, you go get 5 Apple cards.
No, I go to the Walgreens.
Okay.
And I get 5 Apple iTunes gift cards.
Okay.
$100 each. The man said, don't buy them all at once. Like, do 5 separate transactions, because the employees might think it's a scam, but it's not.
Wow. He even told you.
And then it didn't click on me to the end.
All right, so you get back home, and then what happened?
Wait, you said I got back home?
Yeah, you come back home with the cards, right?
No. I gave him all on the phone the whole time.
Yeah,
he was like, don't hang up. You can't even hang up the phone, because if you hang up the phone,
he kept you on the phone. He Jay
That
Boogie'd you,
good.
man.
That nigga good.
He did you?
I bought them all. I gave him the numbers right then and there, so it wasn't even a go home. Like I said, I was at work. And by the time I gave him the last one, I was like, hold on. I was like, tell me my address. Like, I was asking if they had any personal information besides my phone number. So I'm like, tell me my address. He couldn't tell me my address. He couldn't tell me nothing.
You said, hold on.
He started getting agitated. So we started talking shit to each other. Like, it was crazy.
But you had already gave him the numbers.
Yeah, I had already gave him the numbers, man. It was too late. It was a wrap.
Wow.
Nobody could do. They couldn't reverse the transaction. They couldn't give me my money back. They couldn't do nothing. That was the most embarrassing, dumbest shit.
DJ.
Yo, how'd you buy the cards?
cash.
I bought them with my card.
Oh no, but what you could have did next time is call the bank and tell them somebody stole your card, and they will give your money back. Ow!
Yeah, but then I'm at risk of going to jail because
that's true. I didn't say that you wasn't gonna get fraud. I just said
trying to get your $500 back, dog.
Dang, that's crazy.
Camera just buying a car. They gonna take me to jail for trying to rob.
I can't believe you did that. They ain't gonna take you.
Yeah, DJ out there Vegas, you kind of gullible, pimp.
Yeah, you kind of gullible. Yeah.
Nigga, I didn't know a nigga could walk you to the store and rob you.
But thankfully, I had it. Thankfully, I had the money, and it didn't hurt.
And you know, in situations like that, you have to look at it and go, fuck it. It's all good. It's fine. I can't get it back.
Yeah, you have to just look at the good part because you did some dumbass shit.
I had to chalk it up to the game, and what I believe is,
they had no choice.
If it's that good, they deserve the money. They was good.
Yeah, he was good, nigga. They walked you to the store, nigga.
That wasn't that good. They just got you.
You might be.
On the Herbalife side of the game, what's crazy is now in Vegas, they have these Herbalife, it's like an Herbalife gym. It's not really a gym. It's just like a little place, like a little warehouse. And they sell their Herbalife, and people come work out. They don't lose no weight, but they pay these people.
It's a genius idea, though.
Money for this gym. It's crazy. They get deliveries every day. It's just cases and boxes of Herbalife, and people go to these gym and work out. It's usually the Mexicans. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But they got real gyms. That's like an Herbalife gym, and people make money off.
I'm telling you, it's a cult. Motherfuckers be sleeping.
A Herbalife gym.
The timeshare side of the game, that is the biggest robbery. It's so hard to get out of a
once you sign on to that motherfucker, they gonna keep you just gotta close that bank account and just take that L on that bank account.
Exactly, take that L. And what's crazy is it's people that still hold on to them timeshares and pay for it.
Yeah.
And it's funny because they'd go up to the front desk and have a problem, and they'd be like, I'm an owner here. And the front desk would be like, you ain't no fucking owner, nigga. You got a timeshare.
Go fix that shit yourself.
Yeah, do not sign up for that stuff. They will get you with the free trips. They tell you can go here and there.
Now, DJ out there Vegas, I think the trips, I don't mind. Like, I don't mind going to sit for 8 hours if I'm gonna be there for 4 or 5 days, because I'm gonna enjoy the shit. That part I don't mind. The 8 hours I got to spend with dude, and we gonna play the back and forth. He gonna run my shit. He's gonna come back.
That's why I said if I go somewhere like Hawaii or somewhere that's worth it,
I do that.
It's worth it. Yeah.
But it is time consuming though, because when you tell that first dude, no, I don't want to do the timeshare, he gonna send another dude.
Yeah.
He's gonna tell that dude no.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep lowering the price.
Yeah.
And it's like no means no, and they will send everybody at you. They will offer you all kind of stuff just to sign up, so they can continuously get their money. But that's how they. That's how they make their money. So.
But if you can't,
that's
but
the
here's
price
the thing.
You gotta pay.
Once you get it, you, just like I was telling you, can't leave. You got to stay there and take the whole pitch.
Just say no. No.
Then even on top of that, if you do end up signing up for that timeshare, you stuck with it. You gotta pay. They can actually sue you for not going through with that contract and giving them the rest of their money.
But I'm gonna tell you something, DJ out there Vegas.
And they put it on your credit too.
I've gone several times. Each time I was like, I ain't signing up for this shit. I don't give a fuck what they say. At the end, I'll be like, that ain't that bad.
They always
be like, go and run my shit. Let's see what happens.
Go in there.
That's what happens though.
Prepaid card. Use a prepaid account, so then just cancel that card. So
Yeah.
They can't charge you no more for it.
You right.
That's smart. But that's what happens though. You go and it starts
thanks,
sounding
babe.
good.
Man,
It
I
starts sounding
always
so
get right to
good.
the end.
Can you give out the phone number real quick?
Shit, I don't know that motherfucking number.
It should be right there in front of you on your thing.
On what thing? On what thing, Nick?
Where you keep your cue cards, pops.
Is it an 818 number?
Oh no.
No.
Nope, ain't on there.
That's how to rehearse.
It ain't on there. It used to be. Oh, did you just break my finger? It's your first day.
Somebody got WD-40. That was hilarious.
You got the number? Shit, I don't know.
Give out the number.
Ask the nigga that called in.
Nick, give out the number.
I forgot. Here, it's probably.
To ask the person that called in.
I'll post it.
How you say he's
Found
gonna
it?
post it.
I'll post it.
Yeah, put it up there and then no, that ain't it.
Let us know so we can write it down.
Yeah, because apparently it's my show, but I forgot the phone number. 788. I don't know. Shit.
I was trying to get my boy. I'm gonna have my boy Tommy call in. He's the one that works with the Chinese basketball players overseas, and give us some more insight about.
Not that one she talking about with the.
I didn't say any.
With the low eyes.
No, okay. Anyways, that's probably one of the Look, when I seen the guy, I didn't know that they were doing anything in China like that, but I just said, wow, he just looks like they tried to make him this big or this tall. Like, it just looks like something wasn't all the way.
We got a phone call. Did you ask him what the phone number is? Go ahead.
Hey, what's the
Caller,
phone
what's
number?
your name and where you calling from? You on the Rollout Show.
How's it going? This is Jeremy.
Hey,
What's up, Jeremy?
Hey, so it's a way you get out of timeshares
How?
after like 30 minutes.
Oh, 30
All right,
minutes.
talk to me. How?
They're going to ask you, they're going to say, you like going on vacation?
You okay?
You say, yeah.
Okay.
So one time I went, and I was there for 3 hours. My twin brother got out in 30 minutes.
What'd he say?
He said, yeah, I like going on vacation. They said, where? He said, San Quentin.
Where?
They kick you out right away. You
He
say
said
San
where?
Quentin, or you say San Quentin or any like prison, they got to kick you out because you got a felony. That's what they say.
Oh.
So then you think you get all the time, you get all that free shit, and you just going on about your business.
Okay, let me make sure I got it right.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
All right, let's back this up because you went too fast. So, what is this about prison? So they can't sell you a timeshare because you've been to prison?
Well, they don't like selling people timeshares that got felonies, like
Oh.
sexual, something sexual or something. So then they gon'
If
they
it's
let
something.
you out.
Wait. Is it the felony or if it's something that you did some sort
So
of
you just gonna say,
type of felony?
"Hey, I'm a felon. I got a felony. Am I still able to get a timeshare?" They gonna be like, "Nah." Then you can leave and you're good.
Yep.
Okay.
Normally your qualifications is normally if you married, if you're over 25, and
Mm-hmm.
you make over 100K. Everybody like say they got all three of those.
Got you.
As soon as you say you've been in prison after you had already, spent that night before the visit, you good.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And they
now.
let you leave, or you ain't got to stay there for the 8 hours, huh?
Hey, I'm
And he didn't have to pay for it. He didn't have to pay.
You
for
going?
it?
He's going to say, "Yeah." Oh, call back Monday and let us know if it worked.
For real.
Damn.
Damn, that's nice. So
Okay,
they
then we going.
Yeah, so they just kick you out. I'm gonna go to Hawaii then.
Might as well. And just hey, I'm a felon.
Yeah, check it. I rob shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I got cases.
I do want a
can still get this.
timeshare.
I do want a timeshare, but I got
It'd
cases.
be just my luck though. They'd be like, we don't care about your criminal history. Come on inside.
See your credit,
It'd be
homie.
just my luck. Yeah, that's okay. Okay.
Damn. Okay. So America, you just came up.
Yeah, we just came.
Did you ask
up.
them what the phone number is? You want to ask?
Say that you.
I got the
Caller.
phone numbers in the chat room.
All right.
Caller, you only rollout show. What's your name and where you calling from?
What just happened?
Then somebody called in and told us how to get out of timeshare, out of having to be at the meeting.
No. I was just joking about how she.
Oh,
did
how
the
I
whole thing.
asked you. Yeah,
It's funny to me.
I'm working
But
on
you
it.
know what? I was gonna mention the same thing. If you mention to them something about your credit score being too low or attached to the idea that you was on probation for something like credit card fraud or something like that, I bet they let you out real quick. I bet they wouldn't know. I bet they just cut you off real fast.
Yeah, that's what.
But
I'm
he's
doing.
saying, do like
thinking
he
about
said
that.
the way he said do it. You just stay the night. Then when you have to go to the meeting, which is usually the next day or the day after, when you get there and they go, "Hey, do you like vacations?" You wait to get all that whole little pitch part. And go, "Hey, let me ask you a
And
question."
I'm gonna have my hair in cornrows too when I go. I'm gonna have a white tee
and an orange
Dickies.
jumpsuit on, and you just gotta go.
Thanks for inviting me.
Hey man, I got a little felony. We can roll with it.
I bet it's as simple as if you tell them the last address you had was a prison address.
Oh.
I bet that would stop them right there.
Fort Dix.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
I'm out, y'all. I'm out.
Thank you. All right, that's dope. So now we got a little info.
I'm going to Hawaii then. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, and then let us know what happened.
Yeah, I am. I'm
They
gonna pay
may
that.
send you to jail for real. All right, we take a quick break. Come right back. It's the Rollout Show. It is Weird Wednesday. It is also
Weird Wednesday.
it is and Loddie, thank you for hanging out with us. I know she texted me like, "Do you really need me?" I was like, "Yeah."
No, because I'm moving to Hollywood Hills, so
excuse her.
Yes. Anyways,
Excuse her.
but I had to drive my husband's car today, and he has a stick shift, so I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to drive."
You don't drive stick?
I mean, I know how to drive one, but I don't
that
really
clutch
drive
fucked
them.
up.
Yeah, that clutch. That clutch. I
is
got
fucked
stuck
up.
in the hill. That's why I was a little late. I got stuck. Y'all already know I got stuck. Fuck it. And that shit was like, and he just brought it. It's brand new. And the
What is
car
it?
was like, it's a Camaro ZL1 or something with the kit. I don't know. It got the kit.
It's out here? Or did you park on the street or in the back?
Yeah, I'm on the street. Yeah.
Park in the back next time, girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah, but anyways, I got
Mexicans.
But I got stuck, so he took it. I got stuck. He had to come and meet me.
You got stuck where?
In the hill.
Oh, so you didn't even get here in the car?
No, he had to come and give me the Range Rover. Whatever.
Oh, so you in the Range Rover?
What color is the car?
His is crush orange with black. It got a black metallic hood.
You ain't driving that shit.
It's a really nice car, but I don't like it because
you can't drive.
I can't drive it.
So you was stuck on the hill.
Yeah, I was stuck.
Going up.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Yeah.
How? What? The one coming?
I was coming down, but then you have to come down and then go up and then go down again. So when it came time for me to go up to come back down, I couldn't get it up over that. It kept rolling back, and then it kept saying "Hail assistant activated." Oh, that's his car. But the whole hood is black. The whole hood. It's the kit. Why are you laughing at?
Because we were blowing at you. I know.
They were. It was a whole lot.
Hey, bitch! Don't hit my shit. Oh, that's the car?
Yeah, but a guy came in and he did it for me, and then he moved it over so the people can go. And then my husband had to go. I felt like a retard. I was like, yo, fuck you,
we not
man.
using that word.
Oh, sorry. I felt slow. Why can't we use... Okay.
It's not appropriate.
It's not appropriate?
No.
Well, you're
anyway,
right. It's not. I'm sorry.
What's the number to call into, Nick? See, I told you to write it.
Hold on. 747-888-3082.
Hold on.
747-888-3082. And we got a phone call.
Here you go, Loddie.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I just wanted to call in and give y'all the number.
We got it already, Tangy. We got it. We got it, Tangy.
Thank you, Tangy.
Hi, Tangy.
Get me off the phone. I might want to say hi to Loddie.
I know. I haven't seen you. I was looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah, she didn't want to be here today. I know why.
No, I'm hoping I'll see you tomorrow. Will you be back tomorrow? You look so pretty.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. You know what? I love, I saw your Instagram. You know I always love your Instagram page. But congrats on all the work you've been getting. And you're going to book more, girl. You are booking right now, girl. Book.
You know what? I'm actually going to do a job for Sundance. I'm excited for the Sundance Film Festival.
Oh, that is really exciting. What are you going to be doing for him? You're hosting?
I'm reading. I'm doing a script. I'm doing a reading.
Oh, nice.
The script is the bomb. It is absolutely fabulous. It's called The American Society of Magical Negroes.
Wow.
And
Magical Negro.
It's definitely, yes, it's something that me and you and Nick, I don't know, maybe Speedy will get it, but the rest of us.
Whatever.
I love you, Speedy. Okay, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Love you.
And
Bye.
we have the number. Now you can give out the number.
She's a magical Negro.
You can give out the number.
Oh, and make sure you call us at 747-888-3082.
So apparently she can't drive a stick.
No, I can't drive a stick. Well, I can. I just can't do it up the hill.
But he knew that. And come in here, you got to go up the hill.
Well, I thought that I could, but I mean, I thought I could. It's fine. He's just up there doing work on. We haven't moved in yet. He's just trying to get everything together.
So you were stuck. People blowing their horn. I think I know where you were on Highland.
No. And Nicholas Canyon.
Oh yeah.
We live in Hollywood Hills. We live at the very top of the canyon.
You had traffic backed up.
Yeah, and they were. You know how they are too. They're all.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're
like,
rude.
move your motherfucking car.
But the guy was nice. He got out and he said, "I'll move it for you, ma'am. Just excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am."
So you pull over, call. He come and get you, and y'all switch.
Yeah, we switched.
Okay.
Yeah, we switched. It's okay though.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't want.
I'd have drove the gears off that motherfucker getting in here.
Yeah, yeah. It goes really fast too, because I guess it has the.
Well, apparently not, because you can't put it in gear.
Wow, Speedy, talk about putting a nigga down, and I'm a magical Negro. So.
It is now. I'm gonna see if you can hang with this one. It is now time for. TV, you say what you watching. TV junkies.
What you watching?
TV junkies.
What you watching? Oh, I'm sorry.
What you watching? TV junkies.
What you watching? What you watching?
The TV junkies.
What you watching?
It's the new season.
What you watching?
Season 2.
Watch it. Okay, I messed it up.
No, you didn't. It's perfect.
I feel like this is Fresh Prince when they switched out
the
Vivian.
Mom, when they switched the mom
out. Vivian.
Oh, no. This is the Jeffersons when they changed the son that didn't say shit. You're like, that ain't the same dude. That's the son.
They did do that.
Yeah, motherfucker came out dark skin and short. We was like, that ain't his son.
They did.
Oh, I think. Well, no. Yeah, most black shows only do that.
Yeah.
They did that on
Fresh
Family
Prince of Bel-Air
Matters.
too, huh? They changed the moms.
Mm-hmm. Family Matters. Little girl went to the room, never came back.
And they could have got the same color mom. They got a light skinned mom and a dark skinned mom. It was
Yeah,
clear.
They flipped the script on that.
Yeah, they flipped the whole script.
Well, here's
okay.
This is my get down because I'm the TV junkie dude. So we look at shows, so you don't have to deal with the bullshit. And first thing I have to do, Nick, you gotta help me with this. I'm gonna apologize to all the Wu-Tang fans out there, and if you're a Wu-Tang, that's what you like. I never got into it, but I did watch their special on I think it's Showtime, and it was off the chain.
Really?
I'm a Wu-Tang fan now.
Wow.
I'm Wu-Tang till the wheels fall off. Because now I understand the music. I understand those brothers where they came from.
Yeah.
Staten Island, New York. I mean, these gully niggas. They was selling drugs. They was doing what they got to do. And every single one of them, for some reason, the dads left out, weren't in their lives. And either dad started there, then he just up and bounced.
That's everybody's.
Yeah, my daddy stuck around.
So,
Give him that.
oh, that's
but
good.
Well, my stepdad did. But the show is fantastic. If you really want to know about these brothers and how they were able to have 9 members,
yeah,
and
that's
one, and I mean, and everybody. I watched the first 2. I haven't watched the second one, and I pretty much got everybody's names, which I never had before. RZA, Jizza,
you ain't got everybody.
Ghostface Killer.
It's 50 members. Probably 100 members.
It's 9 members.
Was 9 on this documentary.
That's what I'm trying to tell
What's
you.
their names?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Like, even if you got
RZA,
9,
Jizza, Ghostface
Killer.
Ghostface Killer. You got Meth. Fuck.
Wow. And can I ask a question? Do they all get like a verse?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, nigga,
y'all
they
lies.
all get bars.
It's a clan.
They get
Lies.
bars.
And
It's
people,
a clan.
I never was a Wu-Tang.
And Old Dirty B.
Yeah.
I know a dirty bastard.
Yeah.
Okay, what's RZA's original name?
I don't know.
Prince Raheem.
I ain't listening to Wu-Tang.
So he had a rap career before
Prince
this,
Raheem,
and it was his song was like he like girls like you or whatever. It was really juicy fruit ass song.
Yeah.
But you got to check it out. Unless if you're not a fan, it'll make you a fan.
That's on Showtime?
Yeah. And so it's 4 different things. I watched 2. I'm watching the other 2 tonight. And one thing I totally respect that they did, they went and got a record deal, and they wanted to be all included on the deal. So in other words, you just normally a record company go, well, we just want to fuck with one person, and you pay them or however you want to do that. He's like, no, we all gonna be in this deal, even though they're signed under Wu-Tang production, but they were able to individually go get deals from other record labels.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I
cool.
thought was dope.
It's a lot of them. I didn't know it was 9 of
deep.
them.
And I must say, I was very impressed. When I start hearing the lyrics, I'm like, shit, them niggas are spitting some real shit.
Yeah.
So Wu-Tang fans out there, I apologize for not being on the wagon I'm on.
All right.
Wu-Tang for life, nigga.
They got a new like.
Supposed to say
they got a
Wu-Tang
new
forever.
album or something coming out.
What is it?
Supposed to say Wu-Tang forever.
Can I say for life?
Nah.
Is that the same thing?
No, it's not the same thing. If you're a Wu-Tang fan, everybody know that.
They all still
I
alive?
just got on board, nigga. I'm like her. This is her first day. See how she fucked up?
All right, give me a Wu-Tang song because that's what somebody gonna ask you.
I stay fucking up. I'm used
No,
to
you're
it.
doing a great job. Fuck that.
They all
Come on, man. Y'all can't be serious.
I said I just got on board, nigga. Can I?
I know I don't even.
This
He
is one
just
of the most
started
famous-
being
She
a
lived in
Wu-Tang
Philly.
fan. Yeah, I wasn't. I actually didn't like Wu-Tang.
But here's the thing. Before, as soon as it would come on, I'd be like, I'm cool. Now, because I need to hear them lyrics.
This is cash rules everything around.
Yeah, I know that. They were saying how this one.
This reminds me of my brother hitting me in my face right now when I hear that song.
Okay.
Because he's always coming, beat you up, go back in the room. And I used to hear Wu-Tang. I used to hate Wu-Tang, yo. It's good. It's good.
Brought flashbacks in this
Yeah.
moment. You jittery
Got
now.
you all I hate Wu-Tang. Good.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. and they said they were saying how because they always would go to Meth for the hooks because he was great at putting hooks on, and he put that hook on there. Cash get cream.
Yeah, Method Man's underrated.
Yeah,
man.
they all. Yeah, they all kind of came out and had their own individual careers that them individually.
Yeah. But just seeing these brothers and seeing how it all got started and they kept it pushing.
Money sure did.
Again, check it out, man. It's fantastic. I must say I was very impressed of all them brothers can spit bars. So I've downloaded all the albums because I'm about that life now.
Okay, that's what's up.
I ain't finna go that far.
I'm about that
Are they
life.
all like getting back together or something, like doing a Wu-Tang?
I haven't got to the. Well, they still tour though.
They still tour?
They still out there getting money.
I believe that because I never thought that Bone Thugs is gonna be touring today, like 90, 100 years old.
I'm trying to go see Bone Thugs. Pause.
Oh, don't worry, they'll be on tour for the rest of their lives.
That's what's
you will
up.
see them.
That's dope.
Yeah, and they still sell out all over.
I still say
That's
that
tight.
the collab they did with Biggie, one of the coolest collabs I thought I ever heard, because Biggie sound like them.
Yeah, he did.
And I thought that was dope.
And what makes it even more impressive if you don't write.
So he just came in spitting.
That's straight bars,
that's
man,
what
off
he
the top of
did.
the head.
That's what he did. Yeah. Cray writes a lot of Bone Thug stuff though.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, he writes a lot of.
Sounds
that
like
stuff.
even though Busy my favorite.
But
MC
Busy,
from
no,
that.
Busy writes. Busy and Cray.
Yeah, Busy.
and
His
Cray.
style's pretty crazy. So.
Yeah, he writes himself. Yeah.
What's the favorite show of yours?
Well, besides the Housewives,
Which housewife?
I like Housewives of Atlanta and Potomac. I actually like the Housewives. I watch them. Potomac. I like Karen. I like Karen, honey, because she's bougie. She doesn't give a fuck. Okay, she doesn't like her husband.
Nick, pull up.
She's ugly, but she thinks she's pretty, and she is. Damn it! I told my husband that bitch is pretty.
All right, so Nick, can you pull up the Housewives of
Her name
Potomac?
is Karen Hubert.
Where?
What is it?
The Housewives of Potomac. Have you heard of Potomac?
I don't even know what
Where
that
the
is.
President Obama stays.
Is that New York?
Hi, doll.
Hey, Kate,
I think
come on
Potomac
in,
is close to.
I like your hair.
How do you spell that?
Know what the
Potomac.
two little,
I got it.
little Nick bangs are doing. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's who that is. You know, I don't know shit, nigga.
But I like Game of Thrones too.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
But I like.
Yeah,
the
sit up.
Housewives.
Sit right there.
You can sit next to me. It don't matter.
Keisha, tell her to sit right there.
She froze up when I said sit next to me. Where is everybody? Well,
This is it.
Tangi had an audition.
That she booked.
I was watching him
Booked and busy.
at home.
Oh, you were, and you decided I'm gonna go help.
You guys were doing good.
Oh, good. See, she said we were doing good. Don't
that
put me
one-
down,
this
nigga.
is
Don't
the
put me
front door?
down. Because she came to help you. Don't
It's
put me
stuck
down,
somewhere.
nigga. Oh, there we go. There goes Karen.
Now who's who?
Okay, so. Oh, I
Nick,
don't know
I
who
need
those
headphones.
bitches are. I don't
Oh,
know
hand me those headphones right there.
Oh.
Here we go. Don't worry about it. Take these. Now, who is that?
Okay, that's Mo.
Oh, these are black girls.
She's from Potomac. Yeah.
Oh, so they're all black.
Yeah, they're all black. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
It's so
funny.
good. You should watch it.
Isn't it a good one?
I love it.
I actually was into Atlanta, and then there's Karen right there. There's Karen Huger, darling. She is the richest woman in Potomac, and her husband's old and ugly, and she loves him. His name's
that's how she
Will.
talks?
Yeah, she talks just like this. And
They're
I
all
love her
married to
mole.
black guys,
I
or
love
no?
her mole. They put makeup on it though. It's gone, darling. There she is, darling.
Oh, she had a really.
I told my
big
husband,
one.
I said she's the prettiest one, and he said, "Shut up." He thinks she's so ugly.
So what does her husband do? Oh, not, is he black?
No, he's broke. He's broke.
Hilarious.
He has no money, but he's marrying the rich black girl. And he even makes a fool of her to me. But it's on my own.
Now, where'd she get her money from?
Her mother, dog. Yeah. Her right there. The ugly bitch right there. Her. I spend every dime for you. And she actually lives in the house that her daughter, she brought the house for her daughter, but she has like a wing in it that she comes. So she just pops up on them and she just talks to them crazy. And she's like, I pay for everything. Shut up. And then she's
cute.
You think she's cute?
Yeah.
Oh, she is until you know her, and then she's very ugly. I don't think she's that cute. Just because her
that's the same
personality is
girl?
so mean. Yeah, she's kind of mean.
Now, what
He
do
was
they?
a basketball player.
For who?
Is that Juan Dixon?
That's one. Yeah.
Oh,
I think he played for my
He played for
dad.
Maryland.
Yeah.
in Washington.
Yeah, he played for
Yeah,
Maryland.
Juan was actually nice.
Yeah, Juan was cold.
Yeah,
Well,
Juan-
he's not
especially
very
a-
nice to her now.
No.
No, he won't marry her for anything. He won't marry her to save his life.
They got married, divorced, and they're just living together, and I don't know what they're doing.
So why is she on there? Do they got chips like that?
Well, they now they do. They didn't before because like he went through, I guess, lost his job or something, and someone stole their money. They're not important. Let's get back to Karen. Karen's the only person I like on this show. Other than that, it's no big deal.
I thought when you said Potomac, I'm thinking it's all white girls.
No, yeah, that's why I started watching it. But at first, they got to grow on you a little bit. But when you start watching them, I like them because they know I like bougie bitches. I'm trying to be bougie now. You know?
Well, you're living in the hills.
Yeah,
so.
I'm trying to be bougie. So I
look,
copied from Karen. Her right there.
Up to
Karen.
your house.
Karen, darling.
The one with the doogie braids?
She's married to the black Bill Gates.
Love in, bad energy out.
I know it's teased a bit.
Now, she is just a little... She's married to a white man that he's kind of gay a little bit. A lot bit.
It's like being kind of pregnant. Either
no,
you
he's
are
gay.
or you're not.
Yeah, he's gay.
They like came out and said he like sent a dick pic to a guy or something.
Yeah, and he won't, she wants to have a baby. He won't give her a baby.
Yeah,
I think he looks like Freddy Krueger, but
I think she's pregnant now.
Oh, she's pregnant?
Yeah, they like released a video on Instagram.
Oh, she's gonna have that baby.
Oh, there
yeah,
it is.
Yikes.
That baby's in there.
That baby's gay. We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from? You on the Rollout Show.
Speedy, you wrong for that.
What'd I do?
Hi, Vernon.
The baby gay.
Trust me, that baby gay.
That baby probably is gay.
I think everybody's prayers have been answered. Nene's husband is now cancer-free.
Whose husband?
Nene's. Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
yeah.
now she got to start back liking him.
I know Nene kicking herself in the ass was like, damn, I thought I had her out.
I know. I think that Nene really does not want to be with Greg. And I think
she's going to end up divorcing this dude.
Yeah.
And I think she should, because I think Greg deserves happiness and away from this bitch. Okay, so Greg, run. Okay, get away from her and her wig and her teeth. Get your ass out of there.
The whitest teeth I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Here's the question: who would benefit from that split?
Greg.
Yeah, Greg. She got to pay Greg.
You know they got a divorce before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I bet you when they got remarried, she didn't do no new prenuptial, so she messed up on
Right.
that, Greg. So
Wait, hold on, whoa. Hold now. What you just say? A what?
prenuptials.
No, that's not what you said.
What I say? Y'all know I messed
Prenup.
up. Oh, I said prenup.
She said prenuptial.
I was trying to. Now, Vernon, I'm trying to give her a break because I only got two. Now I got two here. So I got Cajun, who's really not here. She's on the phone, but she's here.
I'm going to get off my phone.
I do be
know.
messing up on words. I'm known for it. I make up my own words.
Prenup. Shit.
Yeah. Y'all will get used to it. It's okay.
But you know what they're gonna start doing with these pyramid those what the fuck is those timeshares? They're gonna start doing background checks.
Well, no, they do.
Because people gonna start saying, I got a criminal history. They're gonna say, okay, we're gonna fix you, motherfucker.
Oh, screen you before they even hand you out and give you the free hookup.
Yep. They're gonna start screening people because if you look at it, they're losing money. If they fly everybody out to these destinations for these lavish trips, so they can get you to do these timeshares, and you say, I got a criminal history, and they say, fuck, we just lost some money. And then they gotta take the shit on their bill.
Well, I'm gonna go do it first before they find out
Yeah,
about
hey
it.
Vern, you act like just because we said it on here, the whole world know. Her whole world don't know. Ain't
Say
but 5 people
CNN.
listen to the show, and one of them is here, and she just found out.
But what I'm saying is
He gave you a little nice laugh.
They're probably not gonna institute that right away. I'm just saying. If they see a trend where they start losing money on these trips, they gonna start
Are you
saying,
eating
okay,
your
we gonna
ice?
start pre-screening people before we put them on these trips. That's just like if you buy a house, you get pre-screened before you go see the house you want to see. Because if you don't, you're wasting their time.
But guess what? The only one that's gonna be doing it is Negroes.
Yeah,
so
pretty much.
They're gonna take a while before they figure it out. So I think we're good.
I know. I now that I know that shit, nigga, I'm
doing
signing
it
up.
next week.
I'm out.
Yeah, you better hope it works. Because they say, no problem.
Well, I mean, regardless, it's only 8 hours. I ain't gonna die.
You know,
Like,
again, yeah, it's only 8 hours. I don't mind staying, but if I can leave 30 minutes in, shit, hey man,
Yeah, that's what's up.
y'all don't have a problem. I got look. It's gonna go like this. Hey, look here, y'all ain't got no problem now. I got a couple of fellies on my shit, but I can still do this, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna do the little stupid look. No, I still want it though.
Wait a minute. Timeshares is that you get it for what? 1 day out of the year or 1 week out of the year, and you sharing with 6 other people in this particular property.
Well, it depends on what it is. Yeah, because sometimes the one I went to, they was like, no, this is your property, and when nobody's in there, when you're not there, nobody's there. But you can timeshare it out to somebody else, and that's how you make the money.
That's stupid. I mean, you might as well just buy the property and then just rent it off to other people and say, hey, I'm not going to be here for 6 months. Go ahead and use it for 6 months. This is how much I want for the 6 months, and then just be straight. And then you know, because they lie with these timeshares. They tell you that you the only person there, but then you got 6 other motherfuckers using the shit when you not using it.
Because y'all all sharing the same money. Come up with the money and buy the house by yourself.
Or
you
can just use Airbnb.
Yeah, that too.
I like Airbnb.
Yeah. So.
I actually like that.
I don't see, I'm not too fond of Airbnb.
Have you ever stayed there?
I watch my thing is that I watch horror movies.
Bernie don't like nothing.
Yeah, it sound like it. He sound like he don't like nothing.
He don't like
babies. Sound like he don't even like himself.
Mirrors, nothing. Belts.
Everything.
You don't like cars. I'm just saying, we just naming the shit you don't like, Bernie.
Yeah, buses.
Don't just narrow it down to the Airbnb.
No, I'm just, okay.
You don't like a lot of people around you?
You don't like people.
No, I'm cool with that. It
See?
just depends. I don't like stupid shit.
You don't like stupid shit?
You don't like smart stuff?
You know we write down all the
smart stuff.
My thing is that I love people with intelligence because they're telling me something or they're giving me information that I can use in the future. I don't like stupid shit.
You ain't gonna do nothing with it.
But how you know that they're not intelligent?
Yeah, how you know?
How you know that they're not intelligent? How do you judge if they're intelligent or not?
Yeah.
Okay, here's some shit that's stupid that the people claim that they're intelligent.
The way you talk.
Why the fuck would you use a system to help you get sober, but you're using it to benefit yourself when you know you're not supposed to be in there in the first place? It's just like getting high and going to a rehab.
Okay.
What?
That's how you check into a rehab.
I asked you how you know they stupid, and you was talking about rehab. What? Sober house.
The thing is that in Chicago, or some areas, you have to be clean for a certain amount of time before you can get into a rehab because they're saying that, hey, if this is what you're going to do, come in here right and don't waste our time with the bullshit.
So how's that stupid? You just said exactly
here's my
why
thing, Vern. I mean, I understand that, and I've never had to go through that, but how can you go get clean and then check into a place to get clean?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to
If you already clean, why then I'll be like, well, shit, I've been off with this shit for 2 weeks.
You know why they're doing that? I'll tell you why they're doing that. You know why they're doing that? Because they want to make sure that you're serious and that you're ready. Exactly. So come to me 24 hours clean. Just give me a day, because when you come in here, I'm going to need you to give me 30 days of being clean. If you can do it 1 or 2 days by yourself, then come to me and I'm going to take care of you. Because honestly, when you're high, you can't help them people anyways. You have to de-high them with drugs.
I hate de-high them. Okay.
De-high them. I made up another word.
You write that shit down. D-high.
I feel what you're saying.
Like tangent right now. What have we learned? D-high.
But I think for one, there's the reason they call it addiction, you know. But another thing.
Thank you, Vern.
Another thing too is, I had this discussion about drugs the other day. There's never been a time in human history where we didn't take drugs. There's never been a time in human history where humans weren't taking drugs. It's
of some type.
I mean, they were even giving people water pills and making them believe that they were healing themselves.
It's always been a thing. So I just think the education on drugs is the issue.
Wait, water pills? Any water pills?
The placebo, like some people, they would to give them the pills just because they would feel like if they took the pill, what was going on with their body would heal. But you know, the body heals itself. Like the mind can control and heal the body.
Gotcha.
So, but you'll take a pill thinking that's healing you, and then you'll be better. But it's really the mind that healed you. But the pill is tricking the mind, making the mind think now I'm better. But it's really the mind. I just went a little deeper.
I saw that. Because a minute ago, what was the word you used?
High. What did I say? D-high.
D-high.
You got to get D-high.
You got to get D-high and then come on here.
Get in here.
We got a phone call.
Yeah, they call it in today.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? You on the rollout show.
Okay.
Stay there.
Brandon just got 2 tattoos on his face.
What I thought we had a caller.
You didn't.
So that's why I'm like in my phone.
Like
on his Instagram?
What did they say?
Not my brother.
Oh, I just seen that.
Who's Brandon?
Jennings. Look.
He was supposed to come do the show.
Listen, he's
not really your friend.
Speedy, you sound like you're not excited that I'm here. I mean, you're asking where everyone else is.
Oh, my bad.
I am here, damn it. What is going on?
We got phone call.
Caller.
Natural beauty, colored eyes. Like,
Caller, what's your name and where you calling
for?
from? You're on the rollout show.
Collard greens, what?
Yes.
Colored eyes.
Collard greens.
Hey y'all, this is Nakia
from the Bay.
Hey, Nakia. How you doing,
Bay
baby girl?
Area.
I'm good. I just wanted to say, Loddie, I agree with you about the white guy from Potomac.
Oh.
What's his name?
Yes. Is his name Michael?
Like Michael, yes. I thought I was the only one.
He looks like Freddy Krueger. I'm gonna eat you. He's so ugly.
With his bisexual ass.
Girl, he's not bisexual. He's gay, dog. He is gayer than gay. That's why he got a little big head.
So she doesn't know he's gay?
She knows. She's gay too.
Oh.
She's actually probably pointed out men to him.
Yeah, I believe it. Don't you see her, that personality? I could see her doing that. Yeah. She's just there for the money anyways.
Very free-spirited. So
yeah.
I can see her saying,
You're right.
Hey, baby, look at that ass.
Yeah.
Now, where does he get his money from?
I think he's in real estate. He does real estate deals.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just flips and he buys properties and flips them and stuff. You know, the same thing that Loddie B is going to do, darling. When I get my money.
Older kids, right?
I think so. I don't know. It seems like he doesn't really want to have any children with Ashley. She wants him to have a baby, and I don't think he blamed her mother. He's like, I don't want my children to be like you, and your mother raised you, and you're going to raise my kids, so I say no.
He just wants to marry her as arm candy.
Yeah.
Oh, was she that fine?
But she's not even that. I mean, for him, I mean, he's Freddy Krueger. Imagine what's fine for him. Shit. Man is 70. How old is he? Like 97? He old.
Old white dude?
Yeah, old. Cryptic.
Like
old.
Or something like that.
Okay.
Well, how old is she, though? She like 40?
Like 20. 22.
Yeah, she's in her late 20s.
Yeah.
No, she's not. I don't believe that.
We just showed you.
She not in her late 20s.
I think she's younger than that, but she said late 20s, but she's probably like 25, 26.
No fucking way. And he's 62.
I say he's 97, but she said 62.
What's wrong with that?
God damn.
I mean, damn, Speedy. I know my mom was 31 when I was born, and my dad was 63. So hell.
Oh,
that's no big deal.
Your daddy was putting work in.
It's no big deal. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Thank you for the phone call. Your daddy got a strong back.
Yeah, that guy's gay.
Wow.
I don't understand how these women do know that their man is gay and they stay with them because
y'all know. Y'all just act
they
like
do know. Don't
y'all
even
know.
play. You know your man's sexual ways in bed and all of
hands
that.
is going the wrong
Exactly.
way.
You know exactly what's going on. They say, "Oh, I didn't know."
Yeah.
You know.
You just put a blind eye to it.
Yeah.
So Games of Thrones.
Yes.
Bro, I don't watch that.
I love that show.
That show is off chain.
Actually, I was surprised I started watching it, but when I started watching it, I was really hooked and I started speaking like them because, Lord, I think that I could really be a queen.
Yeah, I
could be a queen.
Put that out there. Yeah, you do have that.
Yes, I could be a queen, honey.
So what?
Off with the head. Off with their head.
She started talking like the lady. I'm like, okay.
Off with their head.
Look, when's Loddie come back? Shit.
Off with all of them.
Which season are you watching this year or are you backed up?
No, I'm actually all current, but I haven't watched the newest season.
Huh? What the fuck?
I know. I'm sorry.
Happy birthday,
I wasn't.
Ray Lewis.
My husband actually doesn't like Game of
shit.
Thrones.
I hate you.
My husband hates Game of Thrones, so
This
I
shit
can't
is
watch it with
fire.
him.
They had one of the dopest fight scenes where pretty
really?
much
I heard about that. A lot of people were mad though,
because a lot of their characters got killed off.
Oh, yeah,
That's why everybody was mad.
Now.
So this was Sunday.
No, I haven't watched
a lot
it
of your
yet.
characters got killed off at this.
But my
big
dragon
battle.
lady, she's still alive, right? That's the
The
only one I
dragon
care
lady's
about.
still around, but
Jon Snow is still alive, right?
Jon Snow is still.
Okay,
But
cool.
here's the problem.
Wow,
is,
18 million views. Game of Thrones is like.
Here's the problem: is
huge.
that Snow is supposed to be. He's supposed to be the ruler of all seven
kingdoms. Yes, dog.
He doesn't want to be because she wants to rule where they are now. Can I finish?
Wait, he's with her still, right?
Kinda, but she killed that dragon. Went through the town because they said, okay, you can't kill kids and all that shit. She said, I'm not, worry about it. I'm just gonna get rid of the army and whatever. Shit, that dragon went through that town and set the whole shit on fire.
Are you serious?
Yeah, everybody died. A lot of people died. A lot of people didn't come out.
What about her? What about Siri?
She's out.
Yes.
Out of here. Her and the baby.
So who died that they're
she's
mad
pregnant.
about? Oh, she was pregnant?
Yes.
Oh, who cares? By her brother?
So yeah,
Nasty.
So she's
You know
fine.
what she gonna have?
She's fine. They killed off a dragon. She only had one left.
Oh, but what about the dragon that's the Nightwalker dragon?
Oh, that one's dead.
That one's dead?
That was dead.
They killed it.
All right, so the dude with the patch on his eye and his brother is the he gone.
What?
Yeah, I know. Y'all think
Yeah,
what they say in the chat room. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, who cares?
I should have watched this Sunday, punk.
Okay, I have a question.
Shoot,
Speedy.
get right
Did
on the
you
mic
see,
there.
Have you seen The Intruder?
I want to go see it. I heard it's actually good.
No,
It's really good.
I heard it is good.
With Megan Good,
Yeah,
right?
with Megan Good.
Yes.
You should see it.
That's my
and
boy.
Michael.
That's my boy.
It
Michael
Dion.
Dade?
Dion
Yeah.
directed it.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
That's the name.
Cajun,
Yeah.
where'd you see it at? I was
Yeah,
trying to
I'm
go
gonna
see it
see it.
yesterday.
I went to see it at the AMC right here.
It said it wasn't playing.
Oh well, it was. We went
They
on Mother's
lied to
Day.
you.
It was good?
So-
Oh, I tried
Yeah,
to
it
go
was
yesterday.
good. I liked it. It was good.
Okay, then I'm gonna go see it because
Yeah, everyone is that
It
I
was, like,
went saw it.
crazy.
They
Like-
thought they were really surprised. Like, no,
Me
it's really
too.
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I am surprised because these kind of movies that we've seen over the last years, it's like I do
Right.
not want to see
Shout
them
out
no
to
more.
Dion.
Right.
Yeah, Dion Taylor.
It
That's
was
the
really
homie.
good. You
Okay,
should
well
see
we're
it,
gonna go
for
see.
sure.
I'm gonna go
All right,
see
so
it.
I'm gonna go see it. I'll
I'm gonna
probably
go
go
see it.
tonight.
I saw the Avengers Endgame. That's the last movie that I seen.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was so good.
It was really good. Yeah, I'm not even into it,
So
but now I'm into
took-
it. I know all the stuff.
I took my wife went. We went. I took them this weekend, and some little white kid was in the back crying. White little girl was crying like.
Because Iron Man died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
She was
sad.
done.
Wow, she doesn't
All
know
you,
that that's a.
all you heard in the back was.
You were crying too?
No.
No, I just thought it was sad. I was just like,
Oh.
damn, because I love Iron Man. Like that was my favorite one.
Well, I
All
learned
the
them
Iron
all
Man
now. I know about Iron Man and Thor and Ant-Man and my son's
See,
7.
you didn't even see Thor when he was fine. He was.
He's
fat
not
in this
fine.
movie.
He's ugly. Hey,
Well,
and,
now he
cute in the
is.
other
and
movies.
Ant-Man, why did they give Ant-Man a movie? Why did they give it to that dude? What's his name that plays Ant-Man?
I don't like Ant Man.
He's
Oh, yeah.
even I watched the movie because I watched the Avengers and I watched Ant-Man. I said, what the fuck is his damn power?
I thought it was
He is
dope
whack.
that
Like
Thor
being
had a
an
stomach
ant, I
when
guess.
when that camera panned back and he had a gut. I was dying laughing. So I figured I said, oh well, most likely when they go back in time, he gonna get his shape back.
Yeah.
But now he's
But-
gonna be like, there's gonna be no more Thor movies. He's gonna be on the Galaxy.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the
movies.
Galaxy,
Yeah.
looking like that with
Yeah.
the beard.
So this is like a whole thing.
fucking
Huh? This
hilarious.
is like a
Yeah.
whole world. When
Yeah.
I went to the movies, we were in line for so long. My son, just because he loves it, I stayed. But I just was like, what is going on? It wasn't even
Where'd you
this
sit?
big at Black
You
Panther.
sit all in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Avengers
had
is
to
like
sit
a-
in the front because I just popped up to the movie. He was like, "Man, you're not gonna be able to get any tickets." I was like, "Yo, I'm Loddie B, man. I can do whatever I want, man. I'm popping up.
weak.
I'm popping up. I'm popping up." And I did, but we
Your
did.
ass sat right in the front. Oh shit! Who is that?
Hey, and she tried not to give me the seats too, because the lady said, "Oh, it's all sold out." And I said, "What about them 2 seats right there in the front that say available in the handicap?" She said, "They're for handicap." And I said, "Well, I mean, I'm a little slow. Like, I did.
She said, "I'm a little slow."
I did.
That's
She gave me the
hilarious.
seats too.
Well, yeah, but if dude would have showed the wheelchair, you know you gotta get up.
Probably, but he would have to sit in my lap, or I had to sit in his lap because.
How about I take your chair? You take this chair.
Yeah, we sat in the front. But it
I
was
went
cool.
to what's the theater? I went to where they had the recliner shit. That shit was dope.
Oh
as
yeah,
Oh,
fuck.
in
and
Thousand Oaks.
Yes.
The
Yes.
one in the Commons does too. Like you don't even have to.
And
go
they
that
give you-
far.
they serve
Man, that
food.
shit was
Yeah,
dope
I like
as
that,
fuck.
yeah.
I kept going back and then coming back. Let me see what that is. Let me go. I had a table and everything. I'm like, this shit is dope.
Yeah, that's nice when you get to eat and drink and all that stuff.
All right, other TV news because I'm a TV junkie. Our boy Keenan Thompson, they finally going to give him his own show.
Oh, damn it.
But he's going to finish out. I guess coming up next season is Saturday Night Live's 45th season. So he's going to stay on to Saturday Night Live and finish out that season. But he's got a spinoff, his own show.
It's going to be like a variety show?
No, it's a reality show. I mean, I'm not reality. I'm sorry, it's a comedy sitcom.
Oh, a sitcom.
Sitcom.
Ugh.
Yeah. So,
Well, you
and he's
won't-
also a judge on a reality show called Bring Me the Funny. So he's a judge on that as well. Shows that's got renewed.
Does he know if he gets the funny brought?
Well, he's a judge on it, so
Okay.
I guess he's gonna. I guess you probably come up, tell jokes, and they tell you to bring the funny. I guess that's what it is. I gotta find exactly what it is, but anyway, shows that got renewed. Grey's Anatomy is coming back for another season. How to Get Away with Murder
I
is
love that
back
show.
for another season. Station 19. Anybody seen that?
No, I never.
It comes on after Grey's Anatomy. It's coming back for another season. And Raven's Home is coming back on Disney.
Never seen any of
Shout out to
those.
Raven. Raven Simone.
Oh, Oh, okay, yeah. She,
Oh,
you
I
know
was
what?
like,
She
who?
stays working.
Yeah, well, the show is
like-
called Raven's Home.
Oh yeah.
Didn't
on
she just
Disney
have a
Channel.
show that where she was the mom and she had two
That's it.
little? Oh, that's the stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so
on
it's
Disney.
getting
Yeah, it's
okay,
on
yeah.
Disney. So
They
she's
like
got picked
that
up
show.
for her third season.
You see, Star got canceled.
Star got canceled.
Empire's on the way to getting canceled.
Yeah, trust me. Proven what?
Go ahead.
Proven Innocent is getting canceled. Cool Kids, which I really liked, they're going to cancel it. I thought that was kind of fucked up. And The Passenger is being canceled. But yeah, Star's getting canceled. They said last season. I thought if any of them, I thought they would have kept that one. Maybe not.
My daughter watches that show Star. She says it's really good.
Yeah, it
That's
started
better than
off
Empire.
good.
Huh?
I think it's better than Empire.
I thought so
Really?
too.
I would have
That's with
canceled
the
Empire
is Queen
first.
Latifah in that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It had a nice storyline, and in the beginning, no one ever wasn't watching it, and then finally start picking up. You're like, oh shit, this shit is dope. But I'm pretty sure it was tied to Empire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Empire.
So I mean, Empire's probably going to be out of there.
Yeah.
Number one TV networks again. CBS, 7 million people watching.
Wow.
ABC was second, and NBC was third.
Wow. So there's 7 million. So I know that VH1 and BT, they're usually like around 1 million, under 1 million around. Okay.
But you know, if you get 1 million people to watch your show, you're happy.
Yeah, that's probably why I do need to just go to CBS.
Did you ever watch the
Game
show
of
that Lauren London's on?
Who's that? Why is that something?
Lauren London's on the show? That's a
Yeah, it's on
next season.
BT.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name.
What's it called?
I
can't
She's
remember.
an
I heard it
actress.
was good though.
I love her.
It is.
I heard
It's
it's
actually
good.
good. It's like
It's not The Game. It's something like that,
it's
right?
kind of the game vibes.
Yeah,
though.
it's
What
about-
channel
it's
is it on?
More BT.
BT?
Yeah, so-
I gotta Google the name because I can't think of it.
I know you guys talked about shows being canceled, so I know Power's coming to an end.
No, I love
Yeah.
Yeah,
Power.
season 6 will be the last season, but reportedly there's several spin-off shows.
Oh, yeah. You can spin off out of there.
Yeah, so I know they're doing 50 Cent's character a prequel too.
Oh, really?
What was his character on there?
Kanan.
So I guess they're gonna show how Kanan, got to that point.
Oh, you talking about for Power?
Power, that's what I said.
Yeah, because I guess they kept his character kind of like.
Okay, back up. You said
mysterious
what's
or
coming to
whatever.
an end?
So Power's coming to an end.
Shut up.
Season 6 is the last season.
Yeah.
So
All
they're
the
gonna
white shows get 15 seasons.
Last season,
But-
though, it didn't really.
No, I loved
But
it.
I think
didn't
it's
watch the last
50's
season.
decision because he was saying that he has so many other shows and so many spin-offs.
Yes,
so
I think he's reportedly. I heard he's doing 5 spinoffs. That sounds a little
Wow,
ridiculous.
that's a lot.
Right, that sounds a little
But if
ridiculous.
he's
So-
From one show?
Right.
If he's
I mean, you could take all those
executive
characters
producer,
though. You could take Tommy, Ghost.
Tommy, yeah.
You could take Kanan. You could take Tasha.
And
Yeah.
just
You
make
feel me?
a
Because they all
show,
had
yeah.
Son.
backgrounds in that show
I hate the
that we
Son.
didn't really
yeah,
talk about.
but the son is like
I want
trying
to blow
to
his
be
little
gangster,
ass up.
so-
I want to shoot him.
Speaking of hating
Yeah, he's
sons,
bad.
you guys hear about Kanye West's
That's what-
TV show
No.
coming out?
What? His TV show?
Yeah, so
The
Kanye.
Kardashians?
No, he got his own show. I don't really know what this is. So Kanye West is doing a show. It's going to be on.
Ain't nobody gonna watch. Well, people probably will watch.
They bought his. They
No,
bought his shit.
they gonna watch because
Yeah,
he
they
got the
watch.
deal. But Jaden Smith is gonna be playing Kanye West in the Omniverse.
Huh?
I don't know what this is. So
Hey,
yeah,
this all
I guess
sounds
that's
weird
yeah.
to me.
I think that's like you and another.
I thought Jaden was supposed to be doing something else with it that his dad was producing.
Maybe Will Smith is producing this. It says Showtime has announced a half-hour show. Yeah, it's called Omniverse.
Omniverse, and it's with Kanye.
Yeah, it's about the many doors of perception and the mental deception that came through viral tweets. So I'm assuming it's about different realities.
That sounds really weird.
Yeah, well, it's a Kanye
Like
West.
it's a Kanye West
Wait a minute,
production.
Jay-
Jaden
thought about
Smith is
something.
playing Kanye West. Which
How
is
are they
weird.
going to do 50's character? He got killed.
That's why it's a prequel.
That's what I was gonna
He's
say
going
too.
back.
Yeah, it's a prequel.
Oh, going back.
It's a
Okay.
prequel to.
So they're going to go back to when Kane and all them was in the game. Because by the time we get to it, he's trying to fade from being in the game. In the,
And right, remember, Ghost and him had a whole past.
Yeah.
That they
And
kind
then-
of briefly
and then you
went
can
up.
go back
Right.
to that. And you would go with a younger Ghost, or you would use him again.
I would hope they would, but
They'll probably just shave
no,
your
50,
beard
he'll
off.
probably be like, I'm playing it.
Yeah.
Shave my beard off and give me the pervert lip.
Yeah, I'm gonna play
Give
you.
me the pervert lip.
Actually, I thought I kept telling people, I said Power was way better than Empire, and I
yes.
thought the writing was better, and they were like, no.
Power took me away from Empire,
Yeah?
actually. Yeah.
Empire took me away from Empire.
That true. There you go. That's even better, right?
I was
so
like,
better.
oh, no, we won't be watching this.
Yeah, it was
And when the
cornball
two dudes
all
start
day.
kissing,
yeah,
I say, come on.
I said, I'm out of here.
Nah,
man.
You could be gay. I don't care about your character being gay.
Last thing I remember, the two dudes woke up in the same bed. I said, nope.
No, they actually have like
I just turned
sex. Like
Yeah, no, when they was in the studio.
That's too much.
and
Oh,
my
they
man-
actually do like all the
like it's a little
the
Door
actions
gang?
and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
for a 9 o'clock slot.
That's too much. You ain't gotta put that all in my face. Come on now, man. I gotta deal with it, Mike. I don't want to get the
Literally.
visuals.
But Power, I can't wait for this. Well, this last season, that means some characters going to get killed off.
Yeah, so they said they have three Power spinoffs in development right now.
Shout out to 50.
And the first one is the 50 Cent.
I remember when 50 was in everybody's straight to DVD movie. Any movie that was go straight that was like on Netflix, for some reason 50 was in it, or he was involved, or he's acting in it. Then when this came out, and he's like, "Oh shit, he's producing now." And I told motherfuckers, if this shit blow up, nigga, the doors are open for him. Because I remember he got a deal for $200 million to do 5 or 6 movies, something like that.
Now, I mean, Power might be the best thing on HBO, maybe since The Wire.
Not HBO.
I mean,
Stars.
when I say HBO,
Stars.
I mean cable television.
Yeah.
Power was really
Because
good.
Stars wasn't getting no love.
Because it really I know a lot of dudes that really live that kind of lifestyle, and it really mirrored their like how they really, you know what I'm saying. Of course, they threw in the whole spin with the DA agent and all that stuff, but besides all of that, it really mirrors like what they really be dealing with and how they really like hide the money in the clubs and all of that. So it was good.
What's the best? I want to say HBO series of all time, but I guess I say cable series
The Wire.
of all time. That's
Dang,
what's
The
the other show
Wire
you
was
like?
so good.
Sopranos would have been.
And what's the other show you like?
If you white.
Donovan, something like that.
Oh, Ray
Ray
Donovan is
Donovan.
really good.
Ray Donovan.
I stopped watching that.
There's a
but
lot
it
of
was
them out
good.
there, man.
But I would go. My top 5 would be 6 Feet Under, Dexter,
Oh, Dexter. A lot of people. My dad watched.
Wire, Ray Donovan,
That's the
Sopranos.
order? In that order?
No,
Sopranos
they're my
last?
top 5.
Oh, okay.
Those are my top 5. So I didn't want to put an order because.
Sopranos was so good.
What's your top 5?
I was watching that as I don't even know how old I was.
Sopranos.
Yeah, I was watching Sopranos
Fire.
too.
They was killing motherfuckers left and right.
Yeah.
No, this nigga, get him out of here.
Ain't nobody said. I'm gonna give you what you got.
What's your 5?
Give me 3.
Don't be the order.
Give me
whatever
3.
I mean, definitely The Wire, definitely The Sopranos, and Ray Donovan for sure. I watched that faithfully.
Lottie,
So,
what you got?
I'm going
Gosh,
with
I don't
those
even
for
watch
sure.
that much TV, but
I'm sorry, my bad.
No, hold on.
I got to throw in.
Hold
Gotta
on.
throw in.
Let me get my
Let me
3
throw my
in.
throw in.
You already got
Game's
5.
Thrown.
Everybody said, yeah,
you
that
can't
was
throw
gay.
that
I
in.
don't watch Game of
That was
Thrones, so
Go ahead, Lottie.
I say
Go ahead, Lottie.
Power. I love Power.
yeah, Power's so good.
I liked Sopranos. I liked Sex in the City back in the day. That was a really good one for me. And I mean Martin and I Love Lucy.
That's
like,
not. That's a
I'm-
TV show. Oh, okay, so let's go.
Yeah,
All right.
Thank you for participating there, Lottie.
I'm gonna go.
Nick.
I'm gonna go because none of y'all said this. I'm gonna go. Breaking Bad.
Is that the one with the
the
cowboys?
teacher? No, the teacher became a drug dealer.
Yeah,
He started telling
remember in the
Matthew.
trailer? He lived in
Oh,
the
I
trailer.
think I had the wrong
You gotta
thing.
watch it. It's incredible.
Yeah, Breaking
Oh,
Bad
really?
is.
Okay.
Breaking
But
Bad.
you got to watch from the beginning to get it. So
I'm gonna go Weeds.
Oh, I liked Weeds.
Weeds was good.
That
you
was
just
good.
said you don't watch shit. Then you pick it
I
on me.
forgot.
But this is one my favorite one to actually watch all the way through, and it was shocking. But I actually like this actor. He's a good actor. The dude from X-Files, Californication.
That's good.
If you guys haven't seen Californication,
No, I never seen it.
go on your whatever you got to watch it on and watch Californication. It's a show about he's a book writer, but he's in California. And he's out of work, but all he does is run around banging models and go to these Hollywood meetings and go all these crazy Hollywood parties, and it kind of shows you that backdoor side of Hollywood. You know that they don't really put on blast.
Oh, it's
And
the
the writer
porn,
side.
porn business.
No. He's just a regular book writer.
Oh.
But because he's
Sound
in
like
Hollywood,
the porn business.
because he's in Hollywood, he kind of has to go into writing these exotic books, But it's not based around that. It's just based on him being a struggling writer in Hollywood.
I was going to watch it, and I was like,
It's a great. I was gonna watch it too, and I was like, I ain't gonna watch this. And then I was like, oh, it's dude from X-Files. I watched one episode, and some girl was punching nobody was
now
having sex.
it
and I
wasn't
hooked.
He was hooked, huh?
it wasn't on the HBO thing, but Sons of Anarchy, Nick.
Oh wait, I got to get a chat room some love
Wait, what's the
Go ahead.
Sons
What
of
they got?
Anarchy?
because
What's the
I
second
feel
one?
embarrassed for not saying this.
What?
Oz.
Oh yes.
Yeah, my bad, Chad.
I feel embarrassed too now.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, we all slipping.
Yeah, we
and
are all slipping.
What?
Adebisi
was really good.
Adebisi might one of the best TV
Actually,
characters.
I want to add Oz to
the
my
name
list.
alone.
I like to remove
the
Adebisi
name
and
alone
add
for his
Oz.
name. But Oz made motherfuckers go, I'm not going to jail.
Oh yeah, and it was Oz was real.
Motherfuckers
Yeah,
was getting
That was
flip flopped and tossed, and they fed Adebisi they put glass in his food.
That's a real thing.
Is that black? That's the
African dude that was running the
he
motherfucker.
did
The coldest part when he had the fork as a cone.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cold. I was like, who wrote that in there? I was like, that was cold. He had the beanie to the side and leaned it. That was a cold character.
Dopest Adebisi.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah, I forgot. You're right.
That was a
Sorry
really
about that,
good
chat
show.
room. We should have had that.
Sorry, chat room. Yeah, that was.
Was anybody's top fives in there?
What's their top
They got Sex in the City in there. That naming a lot of the
Sex
same
and
with
the
them. Claws. You guys watch Claws?
Claws is actually really good.
Shout out to Niecy Nash.
Now,
I want to watch it. I heard that
I
it's
was
really
never
good.
a fan of Niecy Nash. I didn't like her on that cop shit.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't watch her on Cedric's show. So I'm like, I didn't want to watch that shit. And I saw Claws was coming out. So I'm like, let me just check it out. I mean, it's about nails. How far they gonna go with nails? Shit.
I need to watch it.
Shoot,
I need
they
to watch
running
it too.
drugs
Them
out the
motherfuckers bent the
store.
corner
Shout
on
out to
nigga the
Niecy
nail.
Nash.
I ain't even see them do no nails except for when she come in mad and whatever the conversation is in the
doing
nail
her
shop.
nails.
But the shit is dope.
I need to watch it. I've
Claws is
heard a
actually
lot
really
of people
good.
tell me that Claws is good. It's
I
on
had
Netflix?
started watching it late. Is it?
on
I don't know.
Netflix?
You could probably
No. Well, you
could
can
probably
binge watch it on Netflix.
No, Netflix. Okay, I'm gonna watch
on
it.
DVR.
We got Nip Tuck. I thought
Oh,
I thought
Nip
the first 3 seasons was
Nip
cool.
Tuck, yeah,
No,
The
Nip
first-
Tuck
the first
was.
three seasons
You don't
was good.
understand. It was the shit.
I watched it with my mom.
Yeah, Nip Tuck was good.
Nip Tuck
I
was
couldn't take
fucking.
Nip Tuck. I don't.
What?
It got extreme after a while, but the first 3 seasons was
Oh,
cool.
okay. I watched it.
I
at
ain't
the
mind the
end,
extreme
maybe.
shit. When they
Nah,
have to do the
cool.
consultation, they come in, you sit down,
They
tell
be
them what you
looking
need done.
crazy. I just be like, I
Man,
can't.
that shit was. I need to go back and watch it. That's what I would go back and watch Nip Tuck, all the seasons.
They all. I don't know. They be doing some
Damn,
crazy.
I forgot all about Nip.
What about Queen of the South? You guys watch that?
Fuck, I gotta
I
redo my
remember
list.
that.
Hold on, go back.
Redo your list.
Only problem with Queen of the South is that they took too long for her to come into power.
You really watch
That's what I-
TV. You
oh,
know
yeah.
all these
6
shows.
Feet Under?
Yeah, I told you that was one of mine. I was on one of mine.
Never
we,
seen
we
it.
got
Heard
phone,
of
watch this. You gonna love this. We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name? man? Where you from? You on the Rollout Show.
Hey y'all, it's Nakia again.
Hey,
Hey,
Nakia.
Nakia.
I had to get in and tell you guys this. My favorite.
Hello?
Pay your bill.
Do we lose it?
Nakia.
United States of Tara.
Okay.
Oh,
What is
United States of Tara.
is
Remember
that?
when she had different personalities, and so United States
She
of
had like 7.
Girl, that is you. Yes, thank you for calling.
I
Because
feel like
you
I'm
know
sitting next to
what?
Tara.
That was one of my favorite shows. I'm so.
I've
mad
never
that I
heard of
couldn't
that show.
remember it. So basically, the lady, she had like 6 different personalities, but she had a family and her husband and her kids would deal with all her different personalities. So anybody could pop up. She had a little kid, I think, that was in her, and she had.
I think I saw
a
white girl.
a white girl. She had a lady who was like a cook who was real clean and real OCD, and then she had a person who was like a guy who was a trucker. Buck. There you go. Yeah, these are all of them right there.
And
I've never heard
She's
of it.
she's supposed to be the teenager. She's the woman
so at
that's
any
real-
moment she flip into
any
the
moment
person.
she'll just come downstairs and be a whole different person. And she cheated on her husband because the personalities would cheat. So yeah, it was really good.
I've never heard that.
It was
show.
really
I've
good.
se-
If she got stressed out about something,
Uh-huh.
the cook, the 1950s mother would cop out and
Yes.
protect her.
Whatever energy she had, a certain person, because this is really what happens with multiple personality disorders. Whatever energy that they can't handle, they've developed a personality that can come in and that can handle that. So if something happens to them in trauma with sex, there's a personality that will come in and handle that when it's time for them to maybe, have
and you
sex.
swear by the show.
This show is really good. You should go watch it. It's a great show. You'll be really entertained. It's old, but it's great.
All seasons are on Netflix.
Yes.
The whole series is
I want to go watch
Okay,
it again.
are you gonna have me watch this shit?
Yes, you should watch it. You're gonna laugh. It's really funny. It was a really good show.
Go ahead. That's it.
Your phone is janky.
It's a real life story.
Okay. What? No, you got to say it again. Your phone went out. Your phone went out.
And they killed her. She killed her. Her and her boyfriend killed her mom.
Who? What? Okay. What show is it again?
It's called The Act. It's about Gypsy Rose something or other. It's a real true life story.
Oh, I never.
Okay.
seen
You know which one's a good one I've been watching? Barry. Barry's good.
What's that?
It's a dude who's a hitman, and he gets hired to kill this guy, and then he has to the guy's taking the acting class. He goes in the acting class because he's gonna kill him there, and then they make him do a scene, and he likes it.
Wow.
And then him and the guy who's supposed to kill become good friends, and they're acting buddies.
Wow. Okay.
But this is the show she's
The
talking
act.
about.
Okay.
This is the act.
People are watching that show too on Showtime. It's about like a trailer park trash type
Thank you for phone
family. What's it called? I don't know what it's
based
called.
on real events.
No, well I don't know, but they're watching something on. It's on Showtime. I don't know. Y'all know I don't know.
Yeah, just
All right.
You didn't know the basketball players.
All right. What about Prison Break?
I never watched Prison Break.
I ain't watching
I
nothing
liked
about
Prison
jail.
Break,
I'm
but
good.
when they brought it back, it was like no point.
I didn't get it because once he broke out of prison, why is the show still called Prison Break?
Right.
He ain't
Well,
in prison.
well, they never broke out until they had brought it back. Then they all broke out, but it was dumb. Like it was just.
Juan Carlos has the greatest post of all time.
What?
What did it say?
He said his show pick is Hookers at the Point.
Oh, I like Hookers at the Point
That
on
was
HBO.
everybody seen Hookers
Oh,
at the Point.
oh yes, it was. It
That
sure
was a
was.
great
Yeah.
Oh, you know you seen Hookers at the Point,
I seen
Speedy.
Hookers
You
at the
ain't
Point.
gotta
I
think
sure did.
about it
I've
twice.
seen it. I watched the whole thing. It was
Yo,
a
watch
big
that.
the big thick Puerto Rican girl. That I think she had teeth missing.
Well, now you're doing
Well,
too
I'm about to
much.
say
But
what shows I'm watching.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
The Shy.
Shy is great. Fantastic.
It's really good right now.
Shy is fantastic.
The Enemy Within.
Love that
there goes the
show.
Hookers.
Love that fucking show.
show's
Enemy. I
good.
told motherfuckers Enemy Within is fire.
It's so good. Okay, so the show with Lauren Lennon is called Games People Play.
Oh yes, I knew it was game something.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah. This I remember because it's a Puerto Rican girl.
This is the
See a
Hookers
big
at
old
the
thick
Point.
girl.
What show is this?
It's not on anymore. It was on HBO called what again, Nick?
Yeah, this is some old shit.
Hookers at the Point.
Yeah.
Hookers at
And
the
they was
Point.
real hookers.
Mhm.
And they was telling you
I
how
remember
what their
her.
life. Yeah, I remember her.
She ain't got no teeth.
That's the but it's
She ain't
another
got
one
no
with glasses.
teeth at the top.
But she make it happen.
So people pay for them?
Yeah.
I
These are
remember her
real
too.
hookers.
Yo, they're ugly. as
Yes,
hell.
but
They
hey.
are so ugly. But they
Oh,
don't
that's
care
what I'm
about
talking
that
about.
because
That's her fucking legs was huge.
they don't care because they just, I mean, but it's really sad. But
Did she got on stockings or
No, they ain't got no.
is she burned?
no, these is real hookers. Like they out there on drugs, really
Yeah.
hooking, like
Yo,
really getting in the
that-
car.
she
And
looks
it was
like a nigga.
every week on HBO. I was watching that shit.
Yeah, it's really
and the
sad.
girl would go. They would go to the car and give the head, but you would hear it
Give the head.
So how
You
come
would
how
hear it.
Yeah,
how did they
give the
not
head.
get in trouble for doing this though?
because they had the cameras there. They were just
Right, but prostitution is illegal.
yeah. But
Yeah, but the cops are not filming them. These are
They're just doing a
for
documentary.
sure.
documentary. Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure when they saw the show, you're like, nigga, this happened right here, or that we know this girl.
Okay. Yo, she's
But they,
out
you
there
would
in
see them
full
get arrested though.
lingerie.
You would definitely see them get arrested.
But all these girls have just like, you would
That's
see.
sad.
They have all horrible stories, and they're all on drugs.
I feel bad that I
None of
watched
these
it
women
now.
would even be
I
doing
would
this if
probably
they
watch it
wasn't on
too.
drugs. Like, you got to be on drugs.
Yo,
and not
her
your
whole
mind to
ass.
do
Well,
all
she
of
has
that.
a nice
She does have a
legs.
nice ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I'm glad y'all said that.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Sound creepy. If
She ain't doing nothing with it though. I tell you that. She ain't doing nothing with it.
I ain't doing the
She
right
out there
thing. with it.
wasting. She out there wasting that ass.
Did anybody mention Sons of Anarchy?
I said that.
Yeah, he
Uh,
said
motorcycle.
that.
That's what I'm asking if I mentioned
That
it.
shit is fire.
Anybody mention the Boondocks?
Oh,
I
I
love the
Boondocks.
Boondocks are great.
What about
Wait a minute. What got the Boondocks canceled?
The episode, the Tyler Perry episode.
Tyler Perry.
Wait, how did what happened?
Well, they did
Yeah.
a whole episode about that supposedly that when you go audition for Tyler
They've
Perry.
done worse though. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, but he came because they're associated with his shows.
So when you what
So
happens?
the rumor was when you go and audition for Tyler Perry, you got to take your shirt off.
Wait, guys? Oh, because Tyler Perry.
So it's a
Never
rumor.
mind, Lottie,
So
be
you just
quiet.
go in like this. So
It's
that's
true.
a rumor.
It's
so
true.
when they do the
It's true. It's true. I could tell you it's true.
when they do the cartoon, the dad is good. It went to audition for a play, a Tyler Perry play, and Tyler Perry told him, "Take your shirt off." I was dying laughing. And the next week, shit,
It got canceled because of that.
man,
Hey,
Tyler
can
Perry,
I? Can
get
I?
that shit off?
Yeah, I'll say something though, but I'm gonna be nice because I know this is your show, Speedy.
We about to
So
get
I don't want to
canceled.
get canceled.
We will.
But no, you
go
won't
ahead.
get canceled because I rocks with somebody bigger than Tyler Perry.
All right, go
okay.
ahead.
But I will say this about Tyler Perry is that Tyler Perry does have some things going on, But I think that because
allegedly,
no, it's not allegedly. It's going on. But I think because of the way that he came out with his religious background and his beliefs, I honestly feel that out of respect, he's trying to. Well, I think that he's trying to hide it himself. I think he's even trying to just make sure that nobody really, truly, kind of sees it and knows it because of the way that he came out, and he came out, you know, and with a religious background with his followers. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, the plays were done.
He was wearing a dress though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was wearing a dress, but he was playing a character like his aunt. I mean, that should probably be the first sign. I understand what you're saying now.
If you walked up on me,
and I had
a nightie on, with a wig on, pretending to be my grandmother.
Yeah, I wouldn't go on a date with you or nothing like that. I try to get apart, you know what I'm saying?
But like Martin did that.
Hey, so dude.
But Martin did it, and Martin
and Eddie Murphy.
That ain't justifying it. It's still the same thing. It's still the same tax on all levels.
Cool,
you were gonna say,
dudes, take your shirt off, man, if you want to get apart with Tyler Perry.
And that's true, though. That's true.
I got a partner of mine. I'm not gonna say his name because my partner.
I know who it is too.
I hope you don't. But he's in a TV show right now.
That's crazy.
And he told me, I ran into him. He told me.
Should I name drop?
Please don't.
Okay.
I'll mute your mic.
All right.
I asked him
he
about
always threatening somebody
on,
with the mute button.
No, this person's like family though. So I asked him about working on Tyler Perry's show, and he told me the same thing.
What?
He used to be a male model. So he got out of the modeling game because there's too much. He said it was too much going on.
Yeah.
They'd have you stand there naked, try to put oil on you, everything. So
No,
he said
I know.
he went for audition with Tyler Perry. He said the same thing. He said somebody else told him to take his shirt off before Tyler went.
Yeah, of course. No, it's not. Yeah,
right.
They make it seem like it's someone else.
Yeah.
Did he get the part?
He said he walked out.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is he working?
He said he just came from the modeling thing, so he got out of the modeling because of that.
Because of that.
And again, I had never heard that rumor.
Right.
So I'm watching Boondock's one of my favorite shows, and I saw that when I was like, and I just thought it was funny. So then the next week, you know, he had came out and thought that it was wrong for them to air that, being that he was associated with the network as well.
But this is the problem I have with that. But Tyler Perry ain't have no issue when they were singing the song "New Niggas Over There." Yeah. They had all the black jokes.
Oh, man.
You know why he can't? You know why? That shows how true it is. The fact that he got upset. If you get upset and you get mad, it's because it's true.
Yeah, they crossed that line a long time.
Yeah, he could have just let it go.
Yeah, they do that with
everybody. At the end of the day,
that's their thing.
I didn't know, so I just thought it was just a joke.
But it's true. It's true.
I got some more for you
Go
guys. You guys remember HBO Real Sex?
Oh yeah.
I used to like
am too nasty. I know all the stuff.
That was a great
I saw
show.
every single one. I saw the Punani one.
They need to bring that show back right now.
True
Now that I got a
Sex
man,
was
I didn't have a
fucking
man then.
hilarious.
Now I got a man. I need to get some
You
new
take some
tapes.
notes. Get some notes.
One of my favorite shows as a kid. I shouldn't have been watching it, but it was definitely one of my favorite shows. Taxi Cab Confessions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was a great show. You know what I'm saying?
Had the camera inside. They tell it all.
Yeah, they did.
Getting that taxi.
Yeah,
How much?
that was a
I'll tell
good
her.
show, yeah. I wonder they should do that now, like Uber.
Uber.
Gosh.
How many letters you go put on the
Man,
motherfucker?
I got in trouble. I had my own radio show. Trust me, y'all. My fan base, they already knew. Loddie making up a word today. That was the word of the day.
Word of the day.
Yeah.
Herber.
And I use them wrong, but it's okay. But anyways, they should do that with Uber.
Yeah, you go Uber.
Yeah. Hey, but I heard that Uber. Do you know that Uber now, warns you that people are gonna throw up in your car and they pay a cleaning fee. They give you have to pay a cleaning fee. So one lady, she's like, "Yeah, I'm just sick of people throwing up in my car." I said, "Bitch, the fuck? Like you are you serious?"
People really throw up in Ubers
a lot. To the fact that now, when you sign up for it, you'll see now it says cleaning fee. Like there's a cleaning fee
For the person that's paying the ride.
Like so if you throw up in someone's car, then they can charge you a cleaning fee.
Okay, great.
But they've added it like as one of their services.
Oh, until you get out.
That much.
Until you get out. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's like insurance, I guess.
But it's kind of gross. It's like, yo, I would never that's disgusting to me.
Who the fuck is just automatically throwing up in?
I mean, because that's why you call it Uber because you're drunk.
They're
right?
going out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
You're drunk.
Yeah.
So it's happening so much because people are drunk.
And
that
I've literally seen somebody throw up out of a window of an Uber, like just driving.
That's disgusting.
Thank you for that information.
Sorry.
We got a phone call.
That's all you would get in Uber confessions. Oh, caller, what's your name and where are you from? You on the Rollout Show?
What up, y'all? It's Big J in Dallas.
What's up, Big J?
I'm not calling
How
you
you
that.
doing, Big J? What's up?
Speedy, I know we talking about all these network shows, and you didn't mention anything on Animal Planet, but they've got a real documentary on manatee. It's called Real Manatee.
I'm weird.
Yo, I'm with it. I love Animal Planet.
You waited in line to call me on that. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for your call,
That was a
Big
great
J.
call, though.
Thank you, Big J. You have a good day too,
Call
Big
and
J.
leave.
Hey, you know what I think is funny though? All black people watch Animal Planet.
I love Animal
I love
Planet.
Animal.
I think that is so funny though.
Yeah.
But I hang around. I've been around.
It's some crazy animal shows on Netflix.
Yeah, I've been.
You know why I love
Oh,
Animal
really?
Planet?
Yeah, oh man,
I didn't even know
they
that.
do everything. They go from the water to the air
Mm-hmm.
to the land.
Oh, really?
You know who got the worst life out of all the animals?
Who?
Fish.
Why?
If you watch this Animal Planet thing, man, because fish get eaten by
They
like
get eat a lot. Yeah.
everything: whales, sharks,
Birds,
crabs, everything. Like these
Eagles.
things was hiding underneath the sand, popped up and bit them. Then they swam to the surface. The eagle came down and grabbed them. I was like, if you was a fish out here, boy.
So don't come back as a fish.
Humans
oh my
too.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, then humans, we just drag a
Yeah,
net
we
through the
coming with a
ocean.
net, yeah.
Like, it was crazy. I was watching it, and I watched, like, all the animals. And I said back, damn, if I was a fish, nigga, you'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
I got a whole new respect for Finding Nemo.
Guess what? Animal Planet will teach you though what people don't want to tell you, and animals stay with this. Animals are only fighting over one thing.
That
A
puss.
bitch, a female, like
Which is
that's-
true. Which is true.
That's
to
all they
most
fight
men.
over. It don't. I even seen a. Did you know that the whatchamacallits do the lizards? The lizards do push-ups.
Yeah.
Lizards do
They
push-ups when
swell
they
their
see
chest
another
up.
woman coming. I see the little lizard, but look. I watched it on Animal Planet, but it was happening at my house outside,
Oh, yeah, they-
and the
they bounce
lizard was
up and
doing a
down, yeah.
push-up, and my husband was going, and I was like, no, because he was going to move him. I'm like, no, he tried to get some pussy right now. He was like, what? And I said, there must be another female
Yeah.
lizard around because he was doing push-ups, and my husband didn't believe me. We looked it up online. I'm like, see, I told you, I watch Animal Planet, man. He trying to get
I
some.
never know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they do
do
like
push-ups.
a bouncing up and down.
Same reason why y'all lower y'all car. Same
Hilarious.
reason why.
No, you know what's so,
Callback.
you know what's so
Good
funny
callback.
to
Same
that?
reason why you
That's
tell
a,
jokes.
That's a true
Yeah.
statement. Most of the male animals in the animal kingdom
Tougher ass.
usually have something flashy to show off.
Yeah.
Or they can make themselves big.
Yeah.
So it
And-
kind of explains why we lift weights.
And the other
Yep.
thing too,
By
especially
cars
when
and
it
shit.
comes to predator animals like tigers, lions, all that shit, they kill the stepkids when they meet the mama.
Very smart. I mean, this is what
Get
I'm
rid of
talking about.
all-
If we just
all traces
really,
of the other nigga.
not like that. If we just really follow animals,
No, that's real talk.
animals. Listen, animals follow the laws of the Most High. Animals follow the way it's supposed to be. They don't have no room to actually go mess it up. But you're not supposed to. It's really hard to have stepchildren.
Yeah.
Not that it's not. It is. I'm not saying nothing. It's not a big deal. I'm
That's
with
real,
it.
though.
I'm
You ain't-
with it.
Like, hey,
But
you don't
listen,
even look like me. God,
Listen,
slap
I'm
you.
telling my daughter because my daughter's 20 years old, all right? And I'm telling her because she's dating people. I said, yo, check it, okay? You don't want to date nobody that has no kids. You don't have no kids. You don't want to have stepchildren if you don't have to. Please get married and have a children with someone that you love because...
Children.
You know what she meant.
You know what I meant, nigga.
Right,
This
no,
one
this
is
is
more than 5 at one
Because
time.
when you do try to
gotta
do
have
this
children.
and you try to blend these families, it is very difficult. And we're the only culture who does it. And then we get mad that the shit don't work. Like, this is very difficult to love someone that you did not make. And you have to love
I don't
them.
think it's hard.
It's very hard. And you have to love them as though they're yours. Well, if you're doing it for real, like they're really yours, if you're really loving them like they're really
No,
yours,
it'd be
it's
really
hard.
hard to love you. Like, I'm trying.
No, if you're
Yeah,
doing
I
it,
would be a
I'm not
nightmare.
saying just
Yeah,
be.
you would
No,
be a
listen, I'm not
nightmare.
saying just being nice to the kid and just pacifying the kid. I
Yeah,
mean,
like
really
taking care
loving
of
that
it,
kid.
yeah.
I mean, knowing their shoe size. I mean, knowing what they eat in the
You
morning.
say this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious. I mean, really loving that
she's saying
fucking
like
kid.
your own. Yeah, well.
Like,
never
if
mind.
something happens
No,
to that
that's
baby,
real.
I'm worried about that baby.
That's
Even if
real.
that baby's with his mother, I'm worried about that baby because I love that baby like it's mine. That's really difficult. That's hard.
I agree. I
Yo,
dated
look
this-
at Speedy's face.
I
See,
dated
they ain't
this-
never did it, but I'm just saying.
This is people out in the world going, what the fuck?
No, I feel
Yeah,
it
because
all.
they're just doing it on a normal level. They're just like,
You just gotta.
I
No,
dated a
she's
kid.
what she's saying is
it's,
right.
it's different. It's a difference if you just
You just said
pacifying.
you can do it.
I said I don't think it's hard, but I'm saying like what she's saying, what you have to do is true. Like you have to
Yeah.
treat the kid like it's yours.
Like it's really yours. Like you have to really love that child, and that child can give you resistance because that child can say, "F you, B. I don't know you. You're not my mom," and you still have to love that child like the Obama. Okay, little nigga. Okay, little nigga. I love you, little nigga. Like you still gotta love the kid.
I used to
you know?
date this chick. To what you're saying, I used to date this girl, and the kid was fairly young. So on his first day of school, like all that kind of important stuff, I skipped it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's yeah.
Because I felt
not cool.
no, it is
She
no.
said-
man.
Because I felt what you were
gotta
saying.
know
though.
You said it's shoe size.
No, because no, she's right though. Because if you date somebody that has a kid, you gotta you really like the kid.
Yeah.
You got to be into all that little stuff.
Yep.
What size shoe they wear. They first day of school.
Yeah, you should have went. I'm sure that caused issues or something, right?
I ain't his father.
But you're being his father.
No, he got one.
See?
I'm not his father.
But
I'm not going to
you're
his
gonna
first
be
day of school.
dad.
No,
It
I'm
don't
not.
matter.
I'm gonna be me.
See, that's
you
the
gotta
problem.
help him with his
See what I'm
homework.
talking about?
I don't mind that.
Okay, so you ain't gonna be with her.
You got to go
will
to.
not be with
look,
her.
you got to
though.
go to all his little
Right?
baseball
And
games, his little basketball games.
I ain't going to none of that.
He ain't gonna be with her then.
I ain't going to none. I'm gonna boo you. Nigga.
You gonna boo him?
I'm gonna boo him, nigga. Trade him. Trade, nigga.
Hey, guess what?
Look, whose son is that?
That's all I'm saying. Who kid is this?
But you know what? That is
Your
and that's okay because that's the normal reaction because that's not really your child or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Caller, what? It's the normal reaction, but I'm saying you have to rise above that and operate on a higher frequency.
Answer the phone.
Yeah, Nick's not.
Answer the call.
Caller, where you calling from? You on the show with the rollout show?
You on the show with the rollout? That's funny.
It's because Speedy keeps messing with me.
Who's calling?
DJ out there in Vegas. For the
What's up? What's up, DJ?
What you about to say?
I want to give a couple shows. First, I want to give the game show that I would do.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
To win that. Y'all, I don't know if y'all remember this, but it was a show called Supermarket Suite.
Oh yeah, I remember that show.
That's gay.
Yeah.
That's gay?
That's gay, nigga.
As much as you like to eat,
Supermarket.
they talk about the supermarket. He got his nerve.
Let me change. Yeah, it was a game show where you
It was a gay show.
Loddie,
You
that's
trying to
hilarious.
say it was a gay? Yeah, I heard that. Someone push out his fucking chair. That was a gay show.
Look how long my nails are.
in the basket and you get the highest total. Anyway, one show that I hate but I can't stop watching for some reason.
What?
Is that goddamn Beat Bobby Flay? I can't stand that show because
Oh, I think you like to cook. I think you like
Beat
to.
who?
I love
Yeah, this
cooking
nigga
shows.
big.
He like to cook.
What show?
Beat Bobby Flay.
That's where you have to cook better than the chef. Bobby Flay is a chef. You have to cook better than
How the
him.
fuck I'm gonna cook better than the chef?
Yeah, people beat him, but I think it's just a.
How do you beat it? What, you got to make something that he don't make or he can't
No,
make?
y'all gotta cook the same food, but it'd be like they bring in a person that invented gumbo to cook gumbo against Bobby Flay, and this nigga win. He makes the best shit. Like, how the fuck do that keep happening? Like, this nigga never lose on the show.
Like he never lose. I never watched that show.
Well, it's his show.
Yeah, I know.
They wrote it that way. They was like, so I don't care who come in this motherfucker. I'm never losing.
So you gotta make the same thing he makes, but you gotta make it better than
him.
And who's tasting it?
And they give you an assistant chef, don't they? Don't they give you like a chef to help you?
Nah, they don't give you nobody to help you. They just got judges. And the
Oh,
judges
okay.
kinda
Yeah,
on
but who-
the side, 'cause the judges try to shake him up.
Gotcha.
But he don't
Okay, the
never
judges
lose.
help you.
Nah,
Well, if he lose, that's the end of the show. nigga, so.
No, it's not. The show can still go. Like, motherfucker can lose and still.
The show's called Beat Bobby Flay. If I beat Bobby Flay, nigga, it's over.
Now it's my show. Beat Speedy.
Yeah.
Somebody else might beat Bobby Flay.
Oh, so but usually everybody loses.
Everybody, they know. Usually, every time, everybody loses. Nobody has win. He beat Mexicans at making tacos.
That's fucked up.
Yo.
I can make a mean taco though, so
How come all black women can make tacos?
I can make a mean taco. That's the
spaghetti,
easiest
huh?
thing to make. Yep, tacos.
I'm gonna have to watch the show. I'm gonna watch it.
My favorite show all time, though, is Prison Break, man. I can watch
Prison Break.
from the first episode. to
So
the last.
food in a room with a bunch of dudes. huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gay all the way around, nigga.
gay,
You-
man.
Yeah, you like to shop. So I noticed you like to shop, cook, and you went to jail.
So I guess you shopping and cooking for dudes in prison.
Yeah, you shopping for dudes in prison.
The main dude, even he hit one of the workers, at the jail, and then after they break out, you say, why don't the show end once they break out? But they still on the run.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's called jailbreak and you ain't in jail or prison break, you ain't in prison no more.
Yeah, the
show's over.
The show's concluded. You're successful.
Yeah, you're success. You out.
Nah, they trying to send you back, so you got to stay on the streets. And if you like that conspiracy stuff, that government setting people up stuff, that's what the show is really about. How
okay.
the government, set them up and how they got this secret company that kills people and puts hits on people and do all kind of stuff like that. So if you into that kind of stuff, you really need to watch it.
Yeah, I ain't
What's
into
it
it.
called
but-
again?
About how the stuff
Prison
is real.
Prison break.
Prison break. You just said you didn't like. Yeah.
I thought he was talking about some new shit.
All right, thank you, DJ out there, Vegas.
By occasion.
Hilarious. You know what shows I do watch though? Like Flip or Flop.
Oh, I like Flip or
Anything
Flop.
where they come in and they take the house and they flip it, or
Oh, yeah.
I
Have
love
you ever
that
seen
shit.
Tiny House?
Yeah,
Yes.
I've seen that too.
Yeah.
I like flipper flops.
And what killed me, it'd be white folks. I ain't seen no brothers yet. Maybe it has been, but I ain't seen no black folks. You was like, well, that's one of the downsides. I'm tired of living. They find a little, so they have like 3 little trailers they try to pick from, and they pick the one, and my man go in there and lace that shit up, and they be like, damn.
Kay and Carl have a tiny
How they get all, who?
Kay and Carl have a tiny house.
Really?
How is it? Have you been?
They
there?
had
Really
to
little?
well, my mom went to it and she was telling me, yeah, it's small, but they had to, obviously make some changes so he could fit in there.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah, he's like 6.
Now, which one is this?
6'9".
Which one is this,
Yeah,
Nick?
that's a big dude.
Which one is this?
This is tiny house.
This is tiny house. So
They be so nice on the
No,
inside.
you know
Yo,
another
so-
show that's dope?
That
Treehouse.
is
You ever watched
little.
Treehouse? Nigga, Treehouse one?
That's a house.
Yeah.
Yes. Are they gonna show the inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it playing. I was gonna say though,
Wow.
I know here in America we look different out here, but this is something everybody should consider. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot cheaper.
Downsizing?
It's a lot cheaper to buy land, to actually own land, than to own a house on land. To take all that consideration. You can
That's
normally
true.
find pieces of land you can buy for relatively good price.
Put this shit on.
And you can be able to put this on there and then move it when you want to build something, like actual business or something. You feel me?
Anyway.
So, hey man.
Hit play,
He said,
man.
anyways.
We'll do the phone call first. Don't hit play yet. We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you from? You on the rollout show?
Here's the part that
Hilarious.
This nigga.
No, I'm gonna be short. Now, Speedy, you're a father.
Yeah.
Let's say the girl you with, you ain't with her no more. She got another nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, you go to pick up your son, but you hear your son call this other nigga daddy.
I got a problem with that.
That means he's doing a really great job.
No, I got a problem. That mean the mama slipped. She's fucking with me.
How? How is that?
Because if I'm alive, there's no reason to call him dad.
Speedy, I got this.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Show.
You
I'm
with
alive.
a dude, he got custody of the kids for whatever reason. And you go pick up your son, and you hear him call another female mommy. Wouldn't you have attitude with that?
Honestly, I am gonna tell the truth. Hold up, I am gonna tell the truth. Let me speak, man. I am gonna tell the damn truth. Honestly, I wouldn't have a problem with it because I would understand that she's obviously treating my child that good that he's calling her that, because no one's going to call your child mom unless they're treating that child really, really good. So I would tell him, why are you calling her mom? And I would ask him why. And if he told me, he felt comfortable or this and that, I probably wouldn't like it that much, but I would respect it.
And what
I
if he
wouldn't.
said she told me to or dad told me to?
Now, if it was something where it's like dad told me to and he doesn't want to do it, then that's a problem. But if it's something where he's like, I'm okay with it, yeah, I don't mind if I say, oh, your dad told you to do it, you don't mind? He's like, I don't mind. That means she's good to him.
But
so
let me ask you a question while you saying
I wouldn't
this.
be worried.
But what? Hold on, Vernon.
Hold on, Vernon.
What's the importance of your child calling you mom and not calling you by your first name?
I guess just so that it's a respect thing, so that she's not calling me my first
No.
name or whatever.
I'm talking about your daughter.
I know, my
actual
daughter.
daughter,
That's why
right.
she calls me mom. Just
Right,
so
because
she-
you are her mom.
Because you
I'm her
birthed her,
mom.
you gave her life.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why? Okay.
That's where the respect come from.
I mean, we tell her to call us mommy. So some people tell their kids, call me
Right.
by my name. So it's just, it's
Okay,
just,
just
I
want
don't
to
know.
I just
shit.
want to know how you thought about
Got
it.
my goddamn teeth knocked out talking about some come here, mama. Come here, such and such.
Man, I wish I would have called my mama Louise. Bam!
Right,
My
exactly.
bad.
It's just a respect thing to
My
me.
bad. Look,
So
my bad, Louise.
If the fact that if somebody's saying call her mom, right?
Right.
If someone's saying that, we went through this. My
Thanks,
stepson wanted to
Call back, man.
Yeah, come back, man.
my stepson wanted to call me mom, okay? Because I tell him from the jump, since we've gotten together, we tell him he's my son. You're my son. I treat him like he's my son. His mom doesn't like that. So he wanted to call me something because we were at an event and we have a child together and him. And I'm like saying, our kids. And he said, Loddie. And the lady said, oh, I thought this was your son. He called you Loddie. I thought this was your son. I said, it is my son, but he's my not biological. And he felt away. So he said he wanted to call me something, but he knew his mom would be upset if he called me mom.
So what does he call you?
So we ain't really worked on nothing else.
He's still Loddie?
It's not.
Yo,
Loddie!
Loddie!
He slips and he calls me that, but I think he feels bad because he's
Then
worried
come
that
up with
his mom would
give
be
him
upset.
a no. Give him a like my granddaughter
we-
calls
what do we
my
say?
granddaughter calls me Paw Paw.
Okay, what could I say? Give me some examples, because he
you're
wants
her
something.
Chat room.
I'm gonna say
Chat room, give me something that he could call me that he'll be, because he wants something, but she's the one who's saying, don't call her that. You know what I mean?
Listen, and this is coming from a male's point of view. I feel the same way because, and I don't have kids, but I feel the same way. Like when it comes to my stepdad, I would never call him pops or dad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care what he did for me. You understand? He didn't showed up on some street level stuff. He didn't popped up and he showed up on some real stuff. But I would never call him that. The only thing he gonna get from me is Big C, a nickname.
Can I ask you a question?
Hold on, but for the same reason, I would never call my dad by his name.
Okay, say that your dad wasn't in your life that well, and you didn't have a good dad. Would that would you feel
that
better?
would be totally different because
okay, see that's different. Okay,
right? Because the reason I'm not calling him dad is because I have a dad.
Now say
so for me to call him dad, I'm taking respect from my father.
Okay, so he has a really, really bad mom.
It doesn't matter though. I'm not saying you should do this. I'm just saying for me personally.
The chat room.
No matter.
I'm saying my baby has a really, really bad mom.
Yeah, but he still has a mom. So
All right, it doesn't matter. She's really fucking bad.
We got phone calls.
What time?
Oh, caller, what's your name and where are you from? You on the Rollout Show?
Crazy when the mom.
She's really bad.
Yeah.
She's really bad. She doesn't cook, doesn't clean, doesn't talk to him, doesn't do anything for him. I don't give a fuck. She's a bad fucking
What's your
mom.
name?
Just because you got a uterus, you ain't shit.
Just because you got a uterus.
What's your name? Because she about to lose
Oh,
it.
sorry, caller, what's your name and where you from? You on the Rollout Show?
Just because you got a uterus, bitch, you ain't shit.
You ain't shit. Just 'cause somebody popped something in
Might
it.
be her.
Hello, you there? You got a uterus?
Yo, what's up? How you doing?
Loddie
Is that
gonna
you?
get your ass
Oh,
beat.
yeah, bring it. Hello, how are ya?
Sorry, I'll jump her with you.
Nah, because you ain't got to jump this one.
All right, let's look at the house. We'll come back. So this is the little house. Okay, I like this. I like the little Mad Black.
Carl has one because he hunts.
Oh, you gotta have somewhere to chill for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually dope.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be in the trees anyway.
How many square feet?
A black man move. I like that.
Probably like 300, 400.
Well, it's a bin. You know what I'm saying? So like one of those big
those
stores.
bins.
Yeah, so you can buy those things for probably like
that is
$1,200,
yeah,
nice
$1,500.
on the inside.
Yeah, I saw one of those things where they took like 4 bins and they made this dope ass house.
Yeah, I seen one. The dude, he put 3 this way, 3 next to each other, and then 2 on top.
Yeah,
and it was like a big old mansion.
and dude dialed. Yeah, they
It was
dialed
sick.
it out.
And all you gotta do is cut the floors
That
off.
looks nice, honey. I want to have a glass of wine and a sandwich.
Yeah, like it looks cool.
It does.
But it's just them. You can't.
But I
handle
cannot.
it.
Now, could you live in that for real?
I was gonna say something
No,
though.
but they probably have a house.
But
like,
think about we talking about earlier about the Airbnb thing and the timeshare. This would be better than a timeshare.
Yeah.
And
What if
you know,
you
instead
gonna
of spending that
invest?
money, just get you a little tin can.
And you rent this out?
I wouldn't rent it out.
We got a phone call.
usually these people have houses, and these are just like their little getaway things.
Because they usually do this like in the middle of the forest somewhere.
Yeah.
Like up
And
north.
they usually
you know.
Caucasian. Caller, what's your name,
Great
man?
point.
Where you
What
calling
time?
from? You on the Rollout Show?
Go to Treehouse.
Speedy, sweet, dynamic.
What it do? Sweet Walker Wheeler, what it do, dog?
What it do, dog?
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
I like how y'all niggas keep asking this shit. Call it where you're from, where your name.
She is fucking it up. I love it.
I am?
I love it.
I'm sorry, guys. I
no,
apologize.
keep doing it. Fuck that.
everyone.
Keep doing it. That shit is funny as fuck.
So I'm saying it wrong. I
No,
know.
you said it absolutely
ahead.
correct.
How are you?
Yo, hey. Cajun.
Yes.
How you doing, Cajun?
Hey,
good.
nigga.
How are you?
Hold up now.
You looking like a young, fresh Aaliyah.
Oh,
Right?
too soon.
Writing a 4-page letter, huh?
I love Aaliyah.
I do too.
It seems like you ready.
Oh my god.
So sad.
Hey, damn. So that's what Nikki Pam looked like if she never smoked crack.
You know you gonna get it. You wait till Nikki Pam come up in here.
I'm writing that shit down.
know you gonna get it. That's funny.
I don't know your name, young lady.
My name is Loddie.
That's Loddie.
You look like a nice, fresh. Oh, that's Loddie.
Yeah.
Naughty.
Oh, I know Loddie. I know Loddie.
Yeah, it's me. Oh, you was finna get at me, boo. Go ahead, keep going. Act like you don't know me. Keep going.
Oh, Loddie, you was covered up last time. You ain't had them titties swing.
My titties ain't swinging, boo. Okay, you is a nut.
This is gonna be her last day coming in.
You
You
is
fucking
a
it up,
nut.
man.
It's okay. My titties ain't swinging.
It's hot in here.
So Loddie, you married?
Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm married. Don't you see this 2.45 carat ring I got on my finger?
Yeah, I see that Kmart ass ring.
Oh, you wish it was from
definitely
Kmart.
not Kmart.
You wish it was from K.
Hater.
Haterade. I'm just mad.
$9 a month on them installments.
You just mad. You just mad. Well, we pay. Oh, you know we don't do no installments, baby. You know we don't get no credit. That's you.
Hey, look. Loddie, you know I'm a hater, guy.
I know.
You know,
I know.
That's what I was born to do.
I know.
You know what I'm
Top of the class.
I'm mad you ain't sit that pussy on my face.
Oh my God.
Sweet Walker, come on, man.
Now you being disrespectful. Now you being disrespectful.
She drive where you at, but she can't drive a stick.
Pussy in his face. He wouldn't even be able to handle this pussy in his face. Shut up. What you talking about? What you talking about? Be quiet.
You sound interested now.
Nah, I ain't interested. I ain't interested.
There you go. Nah, he ain't gonna let her come here no more because you fucking up.
I ain't interested, but when I see him, I'm gonna make sure I let him know that I appreciate his comment that he made when he called in on the rollout show. You know.
Hey man, if he a real nigga, he got a big dick. He should be flattered.
I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about me. I said when I see you, if he see you, it probably wouldn't even be. It'd be a whole different situation.
Shit.
You'll probably be in trouble, and we wouldn't see you no more.
See what you did, Sweet Walker? Yeah, man.
I just wanted to address this right quick.
Shoot.
I'm gonna get out of here, man.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, mute him.
I know you don't watch.
Mute this nigga.
Game of Thrones.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
But a lot of people in the motherfucking chat room watch Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Game of Thrones.
So I'm gonna just let it be known. This is Wonka Joe facts. I'm gonna go ahead and call it, and I'm gonna let everybody know that Arya Stark is gonna kill the Queen of Dragons, nigga. In the final episode, I'm predicting that shit.
Oh, your prediction is just as fucked up as your prediction of you eating my pussy. Okay, mute him.
Well, it actually makes sense. Here's why. Because, one, they both can't be king.
Put it down, nigga. I guarantee you that little fucking white girl gonna kill the
yeah.
I guarantee you, nigga.
Why would she do that, though?
Well, because she wants her brother to be the ruler of all 7 kingdoms.
No, nigga, not just that. Because Daenerys Targaryen is a crazy bitch, nigga.
Well, she is if you cross her. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, but otherwise, she has a very good heart.
You know,
the same way
like
I
all
am.
females.
The same way I am.
You know how it is when you cross. It's pretty much a wrap.
Yeah.
Hey, Speedy, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
You finna go on tour, right, bro?
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. I'm going to holler at you when you come to
You better.
We're going to motherfucking snort some cocaine together.
I believe that shit. This nigga high right now. I believe it.
All right, Sweet Walker later. This nigga stupid. He actually has a point because
this nigga ain't got no points.
The brother doesn't want to be, because he know if he becomes king, then girl won't get the piece she's supposed to get.
But the brother is the John, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that her
Jon
brother?
Snow.
That's Aries.
The
that's
little
Arya's
girl,
brother.
yeah, that's her brother.
So why would she kill his wife?
No, they not married.
Oh, I thought he married her in the last one.
No, they was
doing.
They were just doing the do. They was doing the do.
They was together by now.
But he doesn't want to be king, but he's going to have to be king. But in order to be king, she can't be.
Why can't she be his queen? Why can't the Targaryen girl be?
Because she wants to rule it all. She wants to give it back to her people. They took the land from her.
I don't understand.
Don't worry about it.
Like, why can't they just all come together? I don't understand.
Fucking fantastic show. We made it through this shit.
Yes, we did.
Thank you, Loddie. Thank you, Cajun. I
You're
don't know what
welcome.
Cajun really did.
You're welcome. Thank you, everyone.
Give your information, Loddie.
Opinionation. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Loddie Dottie, L-O-T-T-E. Dottie, I likes to party.
And Cajun, do this for me. It's a show coming up later on today.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do?
Just read the damn thing, girl. Read it like it's a real show. Go.
Everybody got one.
Make sure you tune in for Opinionation. Everybody got one. Hosted by David Raybone.
Wait, what kind of show is
Who'd
it?
you say? What'd you say?
Ray, I didn't see that. Shit, Raybone. David Raybone. David Raybone.
Listen, what kind of show is it? You
Yeah,
didn't even
show-
give me no information. You
Just read the
said-
motherfucking cue card.
He talked about his opinion, apparently. Everybody got
But
one.
it's a stand-up show?
No,
It's a talk show.
Okay, I can just tell you. You don't have to guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. So the show comes on today at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
So make sure you guys tune in. The basis of the show, the guy, Dave Rayborn, is an actor, comedian, former police officer. So he basically allows everybody to give their opinion on about whatever today's topic is. If you have conspiracy theories, you can call in with those.
That's good.
Oh, I want to go on his
If
show.
you want to talk about, last week we talked about some details about him being a cop and kind of the things that go on with that, which I found pretty interesting. So today we're going to cover some more topics. I know some lady just got slammed by the police recently.
Man, I just seen
Yeah,
a
and a couple
horrible
more
thing
events.
too. A lady that got she was pregnant, and the cop said that he was trying to arrest her because he thought she had a warrant, and he shot her 7 times, and she was pregnant. And you can hear her on the tape saying, "I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant," and he shot her like 5 times.
So we're actually covering all this stuff tonight at 7:00. So chat room, make sure y'all tune in. Check out the stories and
7 p.m.
Yeah,
Sounds like a good
less
show.
jokes.
Let's try it again. And the show is called
Opinionation. Everybody got one. Hosted by David
Raybon. I'll give you your information.
All right, you guys, follow me on Instagram, Loddie Dottie, and please make sure I'll be in Chicago next week at the Promontory. So if anybody's in Chicago next Friday, I'll be there.
And it's called what again?
The Promontory. I'll be filming with True TV with Laugh Tracks. So make sure you check me out this
Come
summer.
check out. Keep going. Kaden.